chat settings first thing. I think they're here now. Yes. There we go. Hi, if you're new, I'm Brenda. This show lasts about 3 hours, give or take. Depends on the week of how much goodies I have to play with. Obviously, feel free. Join in the conversation. We have a blast here, chatting about makeup, hair care, skincare, indie makeup, all of it. Just have fun. Jump in, ask questions. You know, if you're looking for swatches for something, maybe have a palette. But just have fun. That's all we're here to do, is just play with some makeup and have some fun. I did get some PR in. We're going to play with that probably first. I'll show you the haul, then we'll play with the makeup afterwards. While I'm letting everybody jump in for a second, I'm just going to put on a little bit of foundation. The Fenty Beauty, what the hell is this called? Easy or Ease Drop. I'm in shade 11. Just so I can have a little something on the face. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend so far. We're in for another hot one here in Connecticut. So I'm like, well, it's hot out. That means I'll be filming. Plus, I have some fun stuff that came in to film for you. Lots and lots of filming. I even grabbed a sponge. Hello, Miss Marcia. Hello, Miss Rosie. Hope you're doing well. Marcia, I'm sure you're in all kinds of hotness in Arizona. We're not far behind you over here. Miss Laura. Glad you can make it, darling. Glad everything's moving along with the situation. No need to broadcast it here on YouTube. We'll keep that on the side. Miss Teresa. Enjoy your din-din, Miss Laura. I have a very thick lip mask on right now because what we got in here, you really got to have some. Oh, no, I got you, girl. You know I love you, Laura. Oh, Marsha's they're cooling off in Arizona tomorrow. That's good. Nice little break for you. It's really not supposed to be this kind of weather in Connecticut, period. It's not. We're not built for this. We're built for cold. Oh, make sure I didn't miss anybody. We're in a semi-good mood. The news didn't hurt, but I'm not going to talk about that either. I've got nothing to say. Hi, Beans. Beans is in with Caitlin in the new room. Maybe we'll have Miss Patty jump in too. Greg's at a party / birthday party. Go, honey, go. I was invited, but I'm like, you think I'm going to stand outside in this heat? Oh, not this girl. I'm like, tell him I said happy birthday. Oh, that's okay, Teresa. No, your eyes are more important than looking at my mug. All right. I'll show you. How am I going to do this? I'll show you everything first. And then we'll do, it's Makeup Revolution, or Revolution, so we'll do that last, because I got to keep this little mask on. All right, my initial haul started out with just 3 items that I bought online and literally showed up yesterday. Let's say Saturday? Yeah, yesterday. So, the 3 items that I purchased yesterday, or no, well, you know, got in the mail yesterday, came in the mail, are a Nars palette, a Natasha Denona palette, and the Ofra palette. I used my points. I paid $34 out of pocket for all 3 of these palettes. Feel free to do the math on your own. So to me, I paid like $11 a piece on these. Now, a couple of my girlfriends had ordered in this, you know, Natasha Gold palette. Now, if you order from Natasha Denona, it comes in its own box. She has her own packaging. I'm pretty sure both my girlfriends who ordered in, because one of her palettes was smashed, means they took it out of this packaging, because this is even like extra cardboard and all this, and the palette sits in here. Mine showed up in this box, which I was like, yay. So there better not be a reason for it to be broken. And it's not. It's perfect condition. It's this gorgeous doll right here. And then I also grabbed Nars. What's this one called? The Laguna Ultimate Face Palette. This one's about $60 too. 58, I don't know. And Nars, I have the biggest, I can never open their packaging. It's always the toughest packaging to open. Jesus Christ, there we go. Okay. So this is the one that's light, I believe, because there's two different ones. Yeah, because this has like Laguna Original. Okay. Got this too. And then they happen to have this new Ofra palette, Head in the Clouds Mini Mix Face Palette. It's normally like 42 and they had it on for 29. So that's this one here. These all shift. This will go pink. This goes purple. And I'm pretty sure the center, it looks like it's going to go gold. Because I can even see it in my mirror of purple. Yeah, gold, pink. So, yeah, like I said, that was my original order. But Miss Veronica stopped by yesterday, and me, Veronica, and Greg first went out to lunch at a place called the Couch Potato or Couch Potato, where you get like a huge baked potato. It's in like one of those silver, takeaway trays that, this, filled with the potato and all the other stuff you can possibly put on top. And then they had hot dogs. Me and Veronica were like, we want to try their hot dogs too. Luckily, it was a small hot dog. And then we just, the potato, we knew we can reheat. So Greg had taken his bike. So he's like, later, have fun, girls. And she's like, hey, you want to go to Ulta? Sure, what the hell? And then this is what happened at Ulta. It's not too bad, but I'm like, I've been staying away from buying lippies because I'm figuring they'll melt by the time they get here. That sounds like a good excuse, right? I had to pick up another of the Tree Hut Watermelon Foaming Gel Wash. Mine upstairs, by the time I do empties, will be empty. I mean, it's down below here. I'm probably lucky if I got 2 uses left. And I did not realize that from Tree Hut, they also have the watermelon Sugar Lips Lip Butter. And it smells exactly like this, great watermelon scent. So grab that. Hold on, I don't need this big box here. All right, grab the Milani Hydrating Lip Stain in 110 Mauve. I think it says Mentality. I think that's what it says. And I did use the 20% coupon while I was there because I had it on my phone. And it actually took 20% off of everything because I'm like, yeah, we'll see what it takes off. I picked up the brand new Fenty Traced Out Lip Pencil in Riri, number 1. These look totally different in store than they did online. And this was extremely creamy yesterday. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's creamy as hell. Okay, gonna use a light hand with this because I thought, oh, maybe since we were driving around the truck, because Veronica even went out for ice cream after too. I'll do the Milani for you too in my hand. I did try the Milani. It was nice. It has like that kind of gel texture to it. And then I picked up, you can see the theme here. It's Your Mauve Sun Boss Gloss. I haven't tried this yet. Broad Spectrum SPF 25 sunscreen. Smells good. Okay, definitely, not a lot comes out on the doe foot, but there is a swatch of it here. You kind of know me by now. If it says mauve, I'm buying. All right, then Morphe. At first I thought I was buying the same thing, but they do have different names. One is Morphe Drip Glass Drenched, which is the high pigment lip gloss in Mauve Splash. So this has like this type of applicator. So we can see that's definitely, it's pigmented. Smells fine. Then there's also the Morphe Drip Glass Glazed High Shine Lip Gloss. And this one's in Shatterproof Mauve. Think I like mauve? Yeah, basically the same applicator. This one's actually a bit deeper, and to me it has more pigment, but maybe once on the lips. I didn't get to play with a lot of this because I just got it yesterday. I wasn't sure if I had this. I know I have the AF94, which is the brand from Walmart for the eyeliners. So this is the About Face Line Artist and Sad Girl. Of course, I'm going to get the blue. It's very sheer for blue, at least on my hand. To me, it's muted. It looked to me, yeah. It doesn't match the packaging. It comes off way more muted. I tried it on the waterline. It was and oh, with the Morphe, they gave you a little sponge. She had to go digging for this. Cloud Cushion Mini Puff. Oh, it's cute. Drop it. Oh, you can actually put your finger under. Well, I can get my pinky finger under it, but you can. It's kind of egg-shaped, and it's actually like domed, like this. Interesting. I guess I can get my pointer finger in there. It'd be fine for like under the eyes and all that. Hey, free gift. I'll take it. All right. Let me get rid of these couple items. Yeah, at least that 20%. You know how I'm always like, sure, it's going to take it off. I'm like, I figured like it would be like, oh no, Fenty's not, for it or something. I thought I'd get some jackass reaction, but nope. All's good there. And that's everything that I picked up at Ulta between online and in store. And even on the in store, all those lippies, all that bullshit cost. I got the receipt right here. Before tax, $73. The body wash was like $10.49. The Fenty's $20. The e.l.f. is $7. The Morphes are $12. The eyeliner was only $13, so that's not too bad. Wow. The Milani, holy shit. The Milani is $13.99. Okay. The Tree Hut lip gloss there, yeah, $7. And then the Morphe cushion was free. Wow, I had no idea that Milani was that expensive. Okay. And then that was the retail price I was giving you. Then take off like the 20% and all that. Hello, Miss Patty. I know I missed you girls were going nuts here. I missed out on all kinds of stuff here. And Bunny Girl. I missed my bunny. I have no idea if anything's worth it because I haven't played with any of it yet. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I really never have a problem with Nars. And that's where, yeah, as Caitlin, I used my 20% off. Marsha. Yeah, they say it's a one-time use, but I'm like, it's also what, like glow 20 of, I try it again. Say, who knows? You never know. Oh, okay, Marsha tried it. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, so one time. Yeah, I got that DD signature and kind of newer indie brand. I picked up her recent palette and then a whole matte palette because if you're not like I need a matte eyeshadow, but I was like the main palette, whatever, I don't know what it's called, was all duochrome, shimmers, metallics, whatever. So I said, oh, let me just get a whole palette of mattes and then we can see how her mattes are too. Make sure I said hello to everyone. Hello, Miss Alex. How are you, girlie? Got you right in the beginning. All right, let me wipe this thick-ass lip gloss off. Thank you, Revolution. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Revolution. I'm going to do half my lip with this so we can kind of play with everything. And this has gone, this was almost in the order with the Natasha, the Nars, and the Ofra. I had it in the cart and I had this in an Essence highlighter or something. I was like, you know what? Let me just put those two. They'll go in the next order. And thank you, Revolution. It showed up like a day later after I placed the order. So I was like, oh, well, good thing I didn't buy it because I have it. This is the Revolution Lift Shift Lip Stain. Okay. You apply it, you wipe it, reveal for all day color. It does last a long time. I got to say that. I did play with it twice. It's $8. It's called the Stain Galactic Sunrise. So I'm pretty sure there's only one shade. It definitely goes on purple, an innovative hydrating purple gloss that dries down very quickly, I might add. Then wiped off, reveals a vibrant, long-lasting sheer pink lip stain. To me, it has a good stain to it. Like I said, and it's definitely transfer proof. I don't know about the waterproof, but I was like eating and, you know, even touching my lips and nothing. So it's, once it stains and you got it off, it's going to stay there. Okay, definitely it says, you know, exfoliate your lips, which I did earlier. Obviously, because you really want dry skin off before you do any lip stain because it clings right to dry patches. And we'll see if I got them earlier because don't know. Now it does say apply 1 to 2 coats and leave on for 30 seconds to 1 minute. I mean, this stuff dries so fast, like 30 seconds is all you need. And they also sent, which I already own a couple of these, the Revolution Pout Bomb Plumping Lip Gloss. And this is the clear one. And I did use this because I had it upstairs and I was, you know, I knew I had one down here, which is, where is it? It's right here. It's right next to me. This is my original. So here's the new one. After I had the stain and then I peeled it off, I used this on top and you can see the applicator is still pure white. So it definitely did not transfer onto the applicator. And I actually have that Pout Bomb in, it's called Sauce. A mauve, of course. But they make really nice lip plumpers. They're not crazy, like your lips are burning off, but it lasts for a while. It has a good lasting power. All right, let me get ready here. I brought down a washcloth. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to get this stuff off the lips. Might need a couple of Q-tips. I was trying to peel it, but I'm literally going to try to just do half my lip so I can do the other, or I should just do it last. Should I just do it last? Oh no, I'll do half. Oh my God. I can do the other half later. Thank you, Teresa. Daddy, I watched your video earlier. That's a fun wedding story, that's for damn sure. All right. So, beautiful packaging. Does have a good sized doe foot here. You do get a decent amount of product right on the wand. Let's see which one has my. I need the one that has the amplified so I can see what the hell I'm doing here. This one. We'll do half. I am going to dip or another one, do the top, because it's not like a huge amount comes out, so I have no problem putting, you know, double dipping. Gotta remember to try to get your lip line as good as you can. And don't talk. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, it's coming right off. All right, I'm gonna try to take it off quickly because I've let it dry totally down and like left it on there for probably the minute. You see, it will stick together. And see, I pulled it. Oh yeah, if I were, no, and I don't care about a washcloth. You see, this lip's getting, it's just like thick. No. You can see the stain of how quick this is. I can see why it says 30 seconds to a minute. Oh God, I got another second. Another in my face, of course. Yeah, be careful when you're taking it off too. I'll just put some more foundation there. That's my fault. Or do your lip stain before your foundation. Yeah, I screwed this up over here. That's all right. We got the little Fenty. It's easy enough. And here go fireworks. But you can see the difference. So if you leave it on longer, it could even be, because to me it seemed a lot darker the longer I left it on. But it was also pretty hard to get off. I screwed up my foundation, but that's all right. All right. Actually, I could do the Milani on this side. But thank you, Revolution from product. It is available. Oh, the Pout Bomb Clear is $7. Like I said, and I've already have that plus other shades. Batch says easy to appeal and wipe and reveal, but it's definitely, I mean, it shows it before. And I already have pretty pigmented lips, as you can see. So on someone else, this could be darker. Or do like maybe a second coat and it'll be darker. But cool item. It was in my cart and I'm not happy that I took it out, but it works. It works. And I'll definitely use it. So check it out. Thanks, Revolution. It's always fun when you open the mailbox and get stuff you're not expecting. It always just makes your day a little bit better. And that made my day because I laughed. Oh my God, I just took this out of the cart. I'll show you the Milani one on this side. The Milani one you just leave on. You don't have to like wipe it off or anything. We'll see how the color is. Okay. There's the Milani. I'll leave it on for a few minutes. Because on this, it stays glossy. And then once the gloss wore down, it definitely then had, you know, the stain on it. But a little darker on the Milani. A little pinker, obviously, on the Revolution. We could do other swatches while we're sitting here. I'd already done that Wonder Skin Mask, whatever it's called. I even had to declutter mine because I found mine over here. Gina bought it. I laughed. I'm like, they had it a different formula back in the day where you put on the stuff, and because I was laughing with my girlfriends, and then they had a spray. So say once I had like that mask on, how it just was like the Revolution one, then you'd spray your lips with, it was kind of like an activator, but that was the stuff that almost like chewed through it so you could peel it off. So now they must have just changed it to this one thing. I'm like, because Gina, oh, everybody's raving about it. I said, Gina, stop with, you got to remember, if somebody's just totally pumping shit in your face constantly, they're being paid. Yeah, it would match my nails, purpley blue. Yeah, blue lippy, who is this? I'm sure a bunch of them highly praise that viral lippy. What is that? And it's called Lip Shift. Yeah, whenever I go into like a brand, on Ulta or wherever, I always, when you sort, I always first obviously change it because it usually comes up bestsellers first thing. I always change that shit to new. So it gives me the latest so I can see exactly what the hell is new and what's not. Because then it's like, that's the way I look for things. It's just easier that way for me. But let's do some swatches of this. This I kind of just think they made it where it's almost like matchy, like the pink shift with the pink highlighter. And granted, this is like a red, but I think this is going to go gold. And then the purple, kind of with the purple. So we'll see here what's going on. And as Ofra products, they do have the little tab there, so you can, a little hole, pop them out, put them in a Z palette if you want. I'm going to leave a little gap and we'll put the highlighters between them. So there is names. They're on this sheet. They're on the back. Now, Cloud 9, I already have it. I already have that in a full size. Daydream and Fantasy, Pink Clouds, Orange Sky, Purple Aurora. I already have Cloud 9. Of course I do. Shocker, Brenda has, a highlighter. And they are staining the hell out of my fingers. Wow. And this purple, look at this. This is making, it's only a swatch. Okay, careful if you use that around your eyes. Could stain. I think the viral one's like, 20 something. Yeah, it's called Wonder Skin. And I'm laughing because I know I did. There's somewhere in my 2,400 something videos of, it was, I want to say an Asian Korean brand, something that came out. And I gooped that shit out. It was like, oh, you gotta sit there and then peel it off. It was, it's an older video though. I couldn't tell you what color hair I have, anything. Who the hell knows? I don't even know. My hair color did change a lot back in the day. Okay, here's your 3 highlighters. So this is the pink one. Well, the one that should shift pink. These are a different formula. I'm just not used to touching them. They're little chunky monkeys over here. I am fucking covered in glitter. Look, as soon as I want, let's see what's happening here. Ofra, what the fuck are you doing? You used to have one of the best highlighter formulas. Seems dry, maybe. It's weird. Okay, so this is the pink and the pink. I guess I thought it would go gold. But I got it on here so thick. I guess it goes gold. This definitely goes purple. Weird texture. They're usually a lot smoother. I don't know. Oh God, I gotta try to open Nars again. Did I actually shut this like an idiot? I shouldn't have shut it. I don't know why their packaging is always so hard to open. Ugh. It only has like this, don't blinding the hell out of you. I'll show you this tiny little clasp, like miniaturized. That sucker holds on for dear life. All right, what do we got in here? We got 4 shadows at, wait a minute, how'd they do this? 4 grams times 2. 4 grams. It has a 12-month shelf life. 1.2 grams on the eyeshadows. And, oh, okay. And these are 4 grams a piece on the highlighter bronzers. All right, let's see what we got here. My hands are pretty clean. I'll do the shadows first. Yet, 1 matte, 1 satin. Like this first shade and this last shade. This here and here are different formula. It's pigmented as hell. It's got a bunch of sparkle in it. The brown shade is definitely more of a like a satiny texture. And like I said, that gold here. This and this I would put like primer down, shadow insurance, whatever the hell you want, glitter glue, call it what you will. Then we have the bronzer. What do we got? Laguna 4, and Drift Away is the highlighter. I don't know how many Lagunas I have. I have a bunch, but 4 I can definitely wear. Let's see on the highlighter here. So there's, that is the Nars palette. I tend to buy all of them. I don't know why. Just do. All right, Milani here. I'll show you if I'll wipe it off. And you can still see this side is just a touch darker. And that's where then you can just, let's see if with both these stains. Like I said, I know this one doesn't. Let me get that going myself in there. Let's see if it fucks up this dough foot. Nope. And then when you put the gloss on, it really brings out the color. So see, even after like you peel it off, get that side off, put on any type of gloss you want, and it does amp the color up a lot more. But yeah. $13.99, so $14 or $8. Don't know how many mils are in these. It's probably on the bottom somewhere. It's probably where you gotta peel the sticker and look. We ain't going that deep. They're similar in size. Oh, you can always get off lip stains. Again, I only use for eye makeup remover, dual biphase. So that's how I get lip stains off too. Because again, that's taking off waterproof makeup, all that. Again, you shake it, put on a cotton pad, and again, hold it there for 30 seconds minimum. You've got to let that stuff chew through, do its thing, do a wipe, and it should come off. And you can still even sugar scrub your lips again. And everybody's lips are going to be different. I can get it off of mine. It's not on my teeth, is it? No. Yeah, it was a chunky monkey, Patty. And the rain's coming out with some more palettes. Yeah, I agree. The knife using to open it. Kind of, but it's a stain. So it's not like the Givenchy. I have one right. Oh, is this one? If not, I have them both in my bag. No, this is actually a lipstick. She's talking about the black. I think I have them both in my purse. That's a regular. It's like, yeah, that'd be where it's a pH one. And that's kind of what these are, give or take. The Milani is actually, this comes in multiple shades. This comes in all kinds of shades. But this just has the one shade, so it will kind of, it's going to do like the pH, but it's going to lock down as a lip stain. But I'm going to get all that crap off. No problems. And don't worry, we'll use the Nars, and we'll end up, I got to wipe these off. And we'll use everything on the, slap this shit on my face. Oh, one more thing I got in, but I ain't touching it because I didn't get to photograph it yet. I've been lusting after this on Macy's for I don't know how long. And they had this son bitch on sale, and I had $10 in Macy money. This is the, I'm going to destroy this person's name. I feel so bad. It's Lancome X the Louvre. So it's Rochelle, oh, fuck it. Wing palette. I don't want to destroy this poor person's name. But it does come in this beautiful box here. Has, you know, info on the back. I mean, even this is kind of like padded a little bit into this. I brought it down just to show you. It even comes with a card in it that has, like, what is this, the Venus de Milo? Here, and then it has, you know, a little info about it. Little QR code action. And this I will never fucking touch, so don't even ask for fucking swatches because you ain't getting them from me. It does come with the little applicators. And luckily I didn't take this plastic off. It does only open this much, which makes it a nightmare to photograph. Is that a fucking duochrome? Holy shit. This eyeshadow looks like it's changing shades here on me. But just the textures, I'll show you this way. The textures alone are gorgeous. I mean, this highlighter, I may touch it one of these days, but it ain't going to happen anytime fucking soon. Put it that way. It is very fucking pretty, though. Yeah, one to the highlighter, eyeshadow, eyeshadow, eyeshadow. 15 grams overall. The 5 grams is the big highlighter, and the other ones are 2.5 grams. So these are 2.5. This is 5. But nice. It's not overly weighted or anything like that, but it is very pretty, and overall it's going to just stay in this box. After I get a billion pictures of it, because it's gorgeous. But by the time I got done with it, I think I paid like $34 for it, and that fucker goes for like 70, if not more. I think around 70. Oh, Patty found a nice little compact at the estate sale today. No problem, Alex. Exactly. Enjoy the family. That's Lancome. Yes, Teresa. Yeah, I've been eyeing it for a long time. Because occasionally they throw it on sale, and I'm like, oh, it was down to like, you know, 60 or something. I'm like, oh, it's still kind of pricey. Like a little lower, and then they must have brought it down to 40 something. Because I'm pretty sure I only paid like 30 something dollars. Well, by the time I took my $10 off, I was like, But beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's another one of those that once I got it in person, I was like, oh my God, this looks so nice. When I give the eyeliner credit, that's hanging on. And the Riri lip liner. And that has been over with a washcloth and a microfiber towel. So far, so good on those two. Oh my God, I forgot to put the little applicators back with it. Oh, I just dropped the fucking Ofra palette. The break, no. Shit, my bad. Keep those little sponge applicators. I'll even keep them in the plastic that they came in. Come on, lay down. Back to bed. And I'm probably the last person who's bought this fucking palette, but it is what it is. And I'm more than, how many down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because don't forget, with Natasha, you get all these holes in the back. So you can switch them around. I'm just the type of gal likes lightest to darkest. I'm not much when they're jumbled like this. I may rearrange this one. I say that and then I don't, because I'm like, somebody's gonna watch Watches and they're gonna want the name of the fucking shadow, and I'm not gonna write the names on the back. That lip liner is hanging on there damn good so far. I guess I just got them literally yesterday, so I did not get to try them. Okay, we got some different textures going in here. That looks like a topper. All right, I'm just gonna do some quick swatches just for myself, because I don't think I watched anybody do swatches of these. Pretty. You know me, I like, crazy shades and all that, but occasionally you just need a good, simple, easy to use palette. First 3 shades. But both lip stains from what I've worn, the Milani one I only got to wear last night, so I can't really talk on that one. The Revolution one, 8 hours easily on both times I wore it, if not longer. Even if you put, like, again, oh, you think it's fading? Throw some more lip gloss on top. It'll bring it back out. That's your first row. But it's funny how it was in my cart, out of my cart, in the cart. And I was like, let me just get the 3 palettes. Like, I don't want everything banging around, figuring, because we know how Ulta sometimes packs. But I was shocked. They had all 3 palettes actually standing up in the box, which was a first. And then they had 2 of the bubbles shoved down the side where they were mashing the palettes against the edge and, to the box. So I'm like, better than them flopping around like crazy. What name is here? This one. Is this a topper? I'm thinking they're all fucking toppers. So there's first 2 rows. Ooh, that's a wet one. Okay. These 3 here. Over here. Brown is insane. Sorry about the Band-Aid. Got enough brow bone shades though for me in here, which is fine. So there's Natasha. Natasha the gold. Let's go. Golden palette. I'm more saying gold. Okay. Whoops. Ulta quit carrying the Denona bronze. I have no idea. I don't pay that much attention to what's in and out. I think she seems to be going out of Sephora, if anything. Okay, so we got bronzer, we got Nars. I can't believe I shut this fucking palette again. Ooh, I have my big Wayne Goss bronzer brush, but it ain't gonna fit in there. It's a Bare Minerals brush. Since I don't know if I've tried shade 4. I may have, may not have. Was it Laguna 4? I'm gonna try the center one, Laguna 4. I may have it because I was excited when they came out with deeper shades. Because again, not everybody can use Laguna. It's even light on me. I'll tap into it though. What the hell, right? We mix them all together. This time I'm just going into the 4. At least it's buildable. Because it's not real dark on me. All right, I'm gonna not shut that. How about that? What did I miss here? Oh, what did I miss? Okay. Didn't miss nothing. Just making sure. All right, let's try this. Both of these are highly fucking pigmented. I'm just curious if this purple, see a purple, I love a purple, obviously. I love a purple. But depending on the shade, it makes me look like I have a bruise. Let me see if this shares up. I'm just barely sharing it out of my hand over here. I mean, these are pigmented as fuck. I mean, this tiny amount on my finger here is all I'm putting down just to see. I don't actually need more of the pink. Okay. See, I think this is going to make me look like I have a fucking bruise. The pink's just fucking hot pink. I end up with all their face palettes. Wait till they go on sale. They go on sale too. We have enough foundations. All right. Because I know you guys don't judge and this is a fun zone. Let's try the fucking purple and see what the hell happens. I'm wiping off the brush here. I mean, that's just, I didn't even, so we're gonna tap that off a lot. So now it's on there, tiny little bit. I can still see the outline. There you go. I'm gonna start in the back. Let's see what happens. As much as I love a purple, it can make me look like a booze. Okay. So try again. You do get some kickback. Okay, again, so I just laid that in. I'll tap it off. So you have just a little bit left here. Ooh, she's getting scary now. Now let's try the pink. What the hell, right? Okay, just wiping this off. Pink, same thing. The pink I'm not as worried about, but that's still tapping it off, and there's still a lot on there. Yeah, this I'm not sure about. I hate to build up another layer of it, but the pink is fine. They work. Not that I didn't think they wouldn't work. But this is looking... Going one more time. Worse and worse, I'm just going to cover it with the pink. Or just add some pink to it, and that'll hopefully cut it down. Okay, this just picks up a lot. I need to see this in real sunlight before I actually make my decision if I would wear this out in fucking public. Even though my lighting shows true to color, there's still outside light is different. I don't know. Not positive. That's okay. We're going to use that purple fucking highlighter. You know that's coming. Drink of the night is iced tea with Malibu peach rum. Oh, peach iced tea. All right. Yeah, ABH brush. I'm going with I'll go with the purple on this side and the pink on this side. What the hell, right? All right. Again, that picked up a ton. This is purple. I'm going to go into the pink one. Again, tapping it off because I'm going to put a ton on here. This is a great one. I have this one full sized. Cloud 9. That purple didn't come off as intense. I'm wiping off the brush. I'm going for round 2 with the purple. Just a glutton for punishment, huh? Oh, now I got a little cast. Let's keep the hair covered. Neighbors are outside. Well, eyeshadows, I can use the Nars too, right? What the hell? Get 2 neutral looks. All right, let's wipe these out, this gloss off. Let's see what we got here. little sticky. Washcloth. See, this is just with a washcloth, so it is picking up the stain. They still feel a little tacky. That's from the Milani part. All right, let's try these. We could go side by side with these two. These are very close in shade also. So one is glazed, one is drenched. Okay. Glazed will go on this side. And drenched will go on this side. Basically probably looks the same because they're very close in shade. Mauve Splash and Shatterproof Mauve. These have that kind of, again, it's not stringy, any of that, but it kind of has like that gel, like cushiony texture to it, which is fine. Let me grab some eyeshadow primer here. Grab one. Smashbox. They'll probably create the same look out of both palettes, guaranteed. Well, I can't guarantee anything. Seems fine. Even this is blinding me. Oh, holy shit. But they feel nice. Let's see if we can see a difference on the... Oh, okay. Maybe on the white you can see. A little deeper, a little lighter. So it is definitely sheer and a little more pigmented. And those were what, like $12? Feels nice on. All right. What I have for one matte shade. Yeah. Come here, Wayne. Let's look at my chart of my Wayne brushes. Number 9, blender brush. Sure, works for me. All right, I'm going in with this lightest shade, but you know I'm going to probably... No, I can use the bronzer. I'm going to use the bronzer on the crease. And that's a general. Use your bronzers as eyeshadow. Hell yeah. A lot of people do that when they're bronzing. They'll bring it in and they'll sweep some right up in their eye. You know, I will use that peachy shade that I was going to do, and I'll just put that right over it on the edge. You can go back in with the brown if you want. It's your face, you do you. It's just makeup. Don't wash off. Brulee from Wet n Wild. Just for the brown bone. I could probably do both those shades. All right, both these little shimmery shades here. Oh, I took off the Nars. Hold on. I guess I gotta do a quick swatch. Yeah, that's deeper. Okay. I need to see it from far away. Okay, I'm gonna put them both on the lid. I'll put this on the outer and this on the inner. You know me, I'll split my eye like half and half. I try to always use as much, as possible, just so we can see. Pat McGrath wand thingy. Glitter blue on a wand. I'm just gonna use my finger. Going with the deeper shade first. That's pretty. Get it near my finger, yeah. I guess I'll use my pinky to go into the gold shade. They kind of have that little chunky monkey texture, just a little bit. But not like real flaky like other ones. I've had other ones that are way fucking worse. There you go. And what the hell, I'll use that deepest eyeshadow shade. I'll put on the lash line. Just so I can use them all. And I'll use the highlight in my inner corner. Wrong shade. Wrong shade, B. I'll make up Forever White. Just so that shade has something to grab to. I'm using the highlighter. That's in here. And I'm going to use blue eyeliner with both, just so I can see how it wears. With this about face. I'm holding on my hand. I remember when I was, of course, it was like the first thing I grabbed to try it on to go, oh, does it work? And it seemed like I was having a hard time applying, and I dry my waterline. God, I wish I wasn't a foot and a half away right now. Can I see better in the camera? No. Oh, God, no. It's on. It's just not vibrant. It has like a flatness to it, I guess I would say. So I can put that. All right, so used everything in here on my eye. Here's the bronzers. They're fine. And I shut the palette, so I'm not opening it. Let's play with Natasha. Natasha, what do you got? All right. We got a lot of beige or brown going in here. I'm going to go right in the center, that one, and probably mix it with this one. Yeah. Because the other ones are all very, very light. I'm glad I picked up all three of these, though. And to pay $34 for all of them makes it even better. I'm going to go with the deepest shade. I think it says Fog. Not even close. I think it says Log. That was close. Fog, Log. There, nicely. Deepen up that outer corner. I usually end up pulling my deeper shade into the crease anyway, because it's once I shut my eye. Got plenty of brow bone shades, that's for sure. I'm going to use this one down here. Flush. That's what it says. There's the lighter one up here too, called what does that say? Pana. P-A-N-A. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, I just kind of, I know this has more red in it than this. I was going to try to do, maybe two different looks. I kind of can. I am going to use, what do I do? I got gold on the inner. All right, I'm going to use this deeper shade on the, this is just going to go on with a brush on. Yeah, I think this is just like a satin. She's pretty. Did this white flip? Was I missing something here? How's this one? Well, I guess that is flipping, huh? Flips to gold. All right. Might as well play with the one little fun shade here. Again with this. Here's my ring finger. Just gonna pick up a smidge more. Again, that's one of those shades where outside it'll probably show up great. I'm going to go with that lag shade again. Oh, for the lower lash line. Shade's crazy pigmented. Try to connect this whole mess together. That first shade's matte, right? 7. Okay, 7 is the one I just put on the lid. I'm going to use the second shade in, which would be this one. Yeah, I'm just going to put over white so that that's something to grab too. Hopefully it'll pick up on a brush. Oh yes, it seems to be. Yep. Again, sorry for the blue eyeliner. I would normally do a brown eyeliner with this. Or black. But normally on brown looks I tend to go more brown. I'm excited to try out that Fenty lip liner. I'll try that maybe tomorrow. I just hope it locks down. Because damn, it's creamy though. Whew. So I use this Il Maquillage black card. This came in the Ipsy box. Ipsy and Boxytron. Has a comb. My kind of mascara. I'm not even gonna deal with fucking curling them. That shit. Okay. Fireworks everywhere. It's a nice mascara though. Damn it. Like I said, regular mascara, I normally never have to re-dip, but it's only a comb. So it can only hold so much in there. And even then, I probably didn't need to re-dip. Just have it. Oh my God, what is this hair going on over here? Anything smeared all over me. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. 9 o'clock. Time for a smoke. I'm still sketchy on the blush, but I'll check it. I guess I want to see it in actual sunlight. Alex is back. I do have the. I just bought that Morphe blush, didn't I? That swirly one. That was a couple weeks ago. It's somewhere around here. What did I do with that? Hashtag makeup junkie. Can't find half the shit she just bought. Where did I put that? Oh, we just put on everything I talked about. We got some Ofra on, some Natasha, some Nars, some No Maquillage, some Morphe lippies, About Face eyeliner, No Maquillage mascara. That's about it. The bronzers, Nars, and all that, and then with the Ofra with the highlighters and the blushes. She needs to try that drink of mine. Oh, my favorite color corrector is green. There's your laugh of the night. Make sure you're looking. I'll give you a second. The hair has been doing a wonderful job covering it. I was laughing. I knew it was happening. I'm just like, well, worst comes to worst, I can do a color corrector and show you how to correct these because teenagers would need to know how to do this. Look what Greg did to me. Well, I did cover some of it with foundation. All right here. Yeah, the foundation kind of covered it. I'm like a hickey at 54 years old. I was just like, oh my God. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Your son-in-law gave me a hickey. Peach correctors can work on me too sometimes. I like it has to be a lighter peach though. But definitely I just do green. Oh, Marcia's Dalmatian got 2 pigeons this week. He's on the warpath. Yeah, it's just horrible here too. It's still hot as hell. Ooh, lemon sorbet, Mr. Rosie. Ooh, tasty. And Miss Veronica and I, then she took me out. Then we went for ice cream. So I'm like, where the hell are we going? And we're like I said, I'm on one mountain, so it's on the mountain that's across from me. So you like go down there, I just go up the other side of the mountain, the other area. And she's like, you haven't been up here? I'm like, well, why would I come over here? I go, the only reason I ever came to this side of the other side of the mountain is to go to the vet, and I changed vets, so I don't go over there. And this farm used to be called something else. And now they turned it into where it's all the ice cream is made on site. So like homemade ice cream. Holy fuck. The flavor list alone was mind-blowing. Plus all the toppings. And you could do, sundaes, milkshakes, all this shit. So I was just like, we had just eaten, the potato thing with Greg and all that, and all filled up. And I was like, all right, go. I'll take a small. So I was like, now I have no idea what I'm buying because I haven't been there. So I was just like, oh, a small. What the hell did I get? Caramel swirl. It was like $7 or something, $8. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what it cost, but I'm thinking it's homemade ice cream. So it's funny, you order at one window and then they go make your shit and then they open this other little window and you get it out. This chick hands me a fucking waffle cone that, no lie, is like a full-sized waffle cone. Probably where the top was, good size round. And I'm just like, this is small? Oh yeah. There had been 4 scoops of fucking ice cream, if not 5, shoved into this fucking cone. I was just like, looked at Veronica like, holy fuck, are you kidding me? If I would have known that, I maybe would have got like a cup and then just said like 1 scoop of whatever. Now, of course, we had a breeze yesterday, so it wasn't as hot. It was a little less daunting. It didn't feel like you're dying. We were like inhaling this ice cream because it's just melting as we're sitting outside going, holy shit. But flavor again, amazing. The waffle cone, so good. And I was like, I'm laughing. Veronica's driving up. My belly's all out. I'm like, Veronica, God damn it, you got me pregnant. I saw that, Teresa. Give me glow. She said advertise new. They have lippies and eyeshadows that match. The the part that I laughed of four of the what is there like five shades. Four of them looked like, especially on the lip gloss part, all like they all turned the same shade, like pink gold or something. I was like, the purple one was the only one that actually looked really different. But just by the shifts, I was like, again, anything shifty like that, it's going to depend what you have underneath, the lighting. Like, who the hell knows? Yeah, Rosie wants the ones with the blue top and the purple. Yeah, I bought today and I got a killer deal, I gotta say. Thursday night. Fuck me, I took a nap. Wake up at like fucking 7:15. I'm like, oh fuck. One eye open, go to open my phone. It is blowing up with, between phone calls, texts, all this. All of a sudden, it's his TikTok shop. I said, oh fuck, yeah, all right. Jeffree Star is doing another live thing. Jumped on and went right to the shopping cart because it'll show, what's on sale. Son of a bitch. The one highlighter that I've been lusting after for like 2 years. It's white, but it's pink. It's gonna turn. It's comes in the vegan leather case and it retails for $50 fucking dollars. That's why I'm like, I can't pay $50 for one highlighter. I just can't. It was $25. So I grabbed that. There was a highlighter above it that I go, I don't think I have that either. Because for some reason they weren't doing free shipping. Grabbed that. It was 16 instead of 32. And then grabbed a strawberry lip balm. Because I'm like, I need lip balms. I'm always using lip balms. Got it literally like $51 or some shit. Checked out because I was like, I don't know how long this sale's been going because sometimes they have that shit for a limited time. Checked out immediately. It was just like done because I was even contemplating, do I get two of the highlighters? No, that's like two. And I'm like, no, don't. You were not getting fucking two. Just get one. One done. Checked out. So now by the time I went back to the page real quick and like, oh, let me enter the giveaway or something. And I went back into the shopping cart to look and holy fuck, the prices were back to normal. And then I even checked my receipt, and then I even checked the receipt that came like to the email going, did I get that for $25? And whew, I did. I was like, oh yes. Oh yes. But I've been wanting that goddamn highlighter. It's called it's either Lick My Clit or Lick My Glit, whatever the fuck they call it. But of course they have to block half of it out because of TikTok and me, I just say the names, I don't give a shit. But finally that's coming. And then today I ordered the new watermelon skincare line he has, where the first bundle. Because it actually had the moisturizer, the takeoff, the makeup remover shit, the lip gloss, which I wanted those three anyway, and a candle, which I even like his other candle. So I would have bought all four of those items, which was funny. And it was $93. So that's my sales of the week. And then my little Ulta haul. So, but I haven't bought anything in like 2 weeks. I've been a really damn good girl. Teresa's still waiting on those hourglass palettes. They're probably doing maybe August, September. Teresa's letting everybody know if you like candles, Harry Slatkin will have the today's special value tonight on QVC. Thank you, Teresa. Exactly. Playtime with makeup's always fun. Oh, she was answering somebody. Garnier, New Rose, and Glycerin. I won't be using that one. Daughter did the youngest son's makeup to look like an evil nun. Oh God, they are. They're ridiculously expensive. The hourglass. And like I said, people don't realize like there's like 2.5 grams of product in there, which is literally the size of what those shadows that were in the Lancome palette that I put back in this thing. But it's not a lot of product for, again, $90. It's hard to say on the sriracha because I didn't have I had used up my original bottle from before the crisis went down with the stuff. And then when it came back, well, as they were slowly making it back, I was grabbing any ones I have. So I have like 6 bottles of the regular one upstairs. Along with, I still have a couple just finished up of rando brands because everybody's like, Brenda's out of sriracha. I'm laughing. My girlfriends are sending me like vegan ones and all this. I'm like, what the fuck is in this? I'm like, is there even fucking chili peppers in this? And none of them came close to the regular. But I know it's something with the guy's pepper farm. Like, I don't know if they sold the farm and they switched farms. As long as it's spicy. Plus, I always buy they always have it at my market, little bag filled. And it's probably like $1.50 or something. Filled to the brim with red and green Thai chilies. And even I made Thai the other day and I was like, I haven't made just my Thai in a while. I added in 8 red chili. I just grabbed a bunch and I was like, it should be hot. Whew, blow your fucking head off hot, but still tasty as hell. I don't know where Miss Shyla is. She's not down here terrorizing us. Probably upstairs kicking it in the air conditioning. Oh, Garnier has cleansing balms. I would definitely try it. Just as long as it's not rose scented. All right, let's take off. See if I can get this lippy off. There's still tint there. Because my lips are not usually this dark. But after rubbing them 600 fucking times, it's possible. I just want to try this elf one. Because again, I have that Tatcha one that I keep upstairs, and when I go outside to take pictures, I make sure I put the Tatcha on. So if anything, I'll leave this upstairs too. I don't know where the SPF lays it. Doesn't smell funny, which is good. Not a lot of product comes out on this. You only get like this little dab at the end there. I got big ass lips. I'll have to do some dipping with this. Feels nice. No weird taste. Sometimes that, when it has sunscreen in it, can just ruin your fucking day when you put it on. It has 10% zinc oxide. What's the shelf life on this? Because we got clean, which means clean, vegan, cruelty free. Any more information on this sucker in here? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Rip apart the packaging. Apply liberally, yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah, protect this container. I don't have a shelf life, which is weird. You do get 4 mils of product, which is nice. Oh, it actually has an expiration date on the bottom of the box. That's a first for America here. Expires March 2026. 2 years? No, but because usually, like, there's that little open thing. Well, at least it has a decent shelf life, give or take, for what it says. But Sun Boss Gloss, it's your mauve. Where'd that Fenty lip liner go? Shit. Okay. Yeah, if you want to see swatches of all the Fenty, my girl Glamzilla, Fenty let her leak these. Since, she's BFFs with Riri. Riri told Steph she can leak the lippies. Because there was one other shade when I saw Steph doing them. I was like, oh, I definitely like that shade. And then when Veronica and I happened to be in Ulta, now the pencils were there and I can look at it. And as soon as I opened it, I went, Oh yeah, that's kind of a nude peach. Did a little quick swatch and it was a nude peach. I was like, okay, that's definitely not the fucking shade I want because I don't do a lot of peach. But the Riri I thought would be like bright red or deeper red, and it's not. You know, it's this shade right here. It's a muted mauve red. It's pretty. But at least I got it on sale. So it was nice to see like new products too in store. Because it was wild. Even yeah, because Veronica she worked at Ulta in the past too. And the store we went into, I've never even been in that one because it's in a town called Waterbury, which is like 2 towns over from me. Yeah, 2. It had to be the cleanest and the most organized fucking Ulta I think we've both ever been in. Just even walking in the door, you were like, holy shit, this place is looking good. The aisles, for some reason, seemed a little bit wider because they even had the stuff down the center of the aisles. You were able to just strut on by. But all the items, like, on the shelves they were faced, which means, they're all pulled forward so you can see everything. There wasn't like a mess anywhere. I was shocked. Going, this is definitely, and we even told the cashier girl, we're like, let your manager know she's doing a great fucking job in this store because this store is outstanding. Everything is stocked beautifully, looks great in there. We're like, great job. And she was like, oh my God, thank you so much. It's like some of these, even Ulta's, all this, it looks like a truck just showed up and dumped the shit in the fucking aisle. So it's nice when you see a store. And to me, that shows a store manager that gives a flying fuck about her store and making her employees go, we're all going to work together and keep this looking nice, keep everything organized, because as a consumer, you don't want to go in and see a fucking shit storm. You want to be able to find stuff and, it's all neat and organized looking, not fucking chaos. And I hope she's proud of herself. Great job. You go down the TikTok rabbit hole, it happens. It happens. I get to the point sometimes where my fucking, all of a sudden I'm like, why is I can't feel my fingers anymore, my hand from like holding the phone sometimes. And that's like, oh, you've only been on here for like 2.5 hours. Like I said, I'm not even looking at a lot of makeup. I'm watching fucking cooking and all kinds of weird shit. And Caitlin bought the Vanity cream and the castor oil and Nivea cream. Mwah! Love you, Miss Laura. Hope everything's fine. We're all sending you lots of love. We know you. We've got you, girlie. Hope you get some sleep tonight. Oh no, Patty. Oh, that's when like the tornadoes and all that shit we're going through was Wednesday, wasn't it? Was it Wednesday or Thursday? Oh, fucking tree broke and fell in the backyard. Oh, hope it didn't hit the pool. Oh, homeowners is absolutely useless when it comes to all that shit. Fuckers. Ooh, that would suck. Yeah, Marsha, one of the Ultas has been closed for 2 weeks. Their air conditioning failed. Yeah. Melted makeup everywhere. Yeah, the tree guys, they nail you. If we were closer, I'd make Greg go over there and do it. He loves cutting down trees. But at least the pool will get some more sunlight. True. At least it didn't take out the pool, though. I can remember the one who took out my power last year. I was really watched the thing. I heard the crack, 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 and went, oh, shit. I just watched it take out the fucking power lines going. I go, there goes the power. And I had no power for about 3 days, 4 days, 3. At least 3. But they came, replaced the entire pole, all that, because the pole was old. And we still got the tree, like, it's on the neighbor's property, half on my property. We're just like chopping it up as we go along. Yeah, these were nice though. Even the Morphe, I really like all the lippies I picked up. I did damn good because they're all mauve. And I do like this little revolution thing. It's fun. But definitely it doesn't take long because the first time I just, had it caked on there pretty well. I just then I must have sat there for a minute and it dried. It was like rock hard. I was like, oh shit, does it peel off? And I'm trying, some of it I got to peel a little bit. And I'm like, oh my God, it's not coming off. So I was just grabbing washcloths and going, because I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to take the color with it. But it didn't pull the color. So, but it dries quick. So you can't just leave it on a couple, 30 seconds and just wipe it right off as fast as you can. Oh, I know. We haven't seen Pam. Could be with family. Oh, Jesus. They didn't even hear it crack. Came out, go to the hospital Thursday and saw it was in the lot next door and on our fence. Oh, no. Holy shit, Alex. You have never been in any Ulta store. How's that even possible? The one in Target don't count. Like Sephora inside Kohl's or whatever, that don't count either. It's not the whole store. They pack a lot in those. I know the Sephora one they do. I don't think my Target has Ulta because it's actually in Ulta's one town over. But they did re-up their whole makeup section at the Target. Like I said, I don't go to Target a lot because it's just in a total opposite direction. That unless I'm over that way, then it's like, well, fuck it, I'm driving by, let me stop. Like I said, I just tend to do Walmart because it's on the way to the office. Even if I just go, when I go to pick up the mail, and just stop and like I gotta go this week. I'm like, I need dog food, cat litter, the usual bullshit. Of course, during the week I was having problems with my printer again. It's offline. I'm like, how are you offline? So I'm like, oh fuck. I can check email through my phone and through my other computer. So I was like, okay, email is good. I figured out today, my dumbass again. I had the computer two power cords or two different cords plugged into one tower for the printer. So I don't know if they were canceling each other out because I had two. Because I'm like, Bren, what the? You really have two? I'm like, what a dipshit. Unplugged one, shoved it into the other because I have three towers. Shoved it in the other tower. I'm like, oh God, please work. Went into QuickBooks, wrote a check for $23 for an electric bill. Not my electric bill. I wish. And printed. I went, oh my God. I'm like, I don't know what happens with me. Sometimes me and computers just don't get along very well. And thank you to any new followers I have. I noticed I've picked up some in the past couple days on that Jeffree Star video, which has been doing amazing. And thank you. And like I said, feel free to jump in the conversation and ask questions and have fun. I got plenty of videos to make this week of, actually, I've 3 other Nars palettes sitting over there. So at that rate, I'll throw this one in again just because it's the newest so people can see it. I'm going to do a look with the Jeffree Star Wedding palette. I have the beauty boxes in from Allure and Macy's. I didn't do last month's. I'll just do this month. Oh, and my Ipsy came in. But I'm still waiting on my little bag, so maybe that'll probably show up maybe Monday or Tuesday. So I'll do that video last. But there'll be videos this week, no worries. You just hate going anywhere on your days off. It's just, I can't imagine never like going into one. Because you had to, especially with like the 21 Days of Beauty back in the day. Luckily, again, Ulta was by work. And so, how they sometimes put a limit on how many you can buy of items. So I'd go in store and, grab what I could in there, do multiple sales, and then go home and do the fucking order online too. That's when the 21 Days of Beauty used to kick ass, and I didn't have all this. So I would buy multiples of, not necessarily backups, but like buy every shade or a good portion of the shades, especially when they would do like the Too Faced blushes back in the day, ABH, shit like that. I'm going, come on. Now it's not called 21 Days of Beauty anymore. Yeah, Allure kind of sucked this month, yeah. Or did I get my July box yet? I must have. I got some Smashbox in too. Maybe I'll do that on Monday. I'll do the Smashbox on Monday. I almost was going to show it tonight, but the stuff doesn't launch till tomorrow. So I was like, oh, I am not going to be that girl that shows the shit before it launches. So I'll show the Smashbox on Monday. I laughed with it. Is it the Allure one that came with the YSL primer? It was funny because I didn't have my glasses on, and it was been so fucking hot here. And I opened the box, and I just saw YSL, and I thought, oh fuck, they sent us another lipstick right on. And there was something else that I could tell was a liquid. I just tossed them both right in the refrigerator because the boxes were like flaming fucking hot. So I was like, okay, these need to chill. And probably 2 hours later, I went to open the fridge again. And I went, oh fuck. And I laughed and go, oh, what's from YSL? And I opened it up, and it's a fucking primer. I was like, really? Should open the box first because I was all excited thinking, oh, they sent us another lipstick. This month have a little vanilla perfume sample. Ooh, Caitlin's got a Beauty Bay order coming. Let me see. I think this is the June, July. Oh yeah, that's the one definitely with the YSL and all that shit in it. It feels good to stand. Oh, fun fact, I don't fucking care. It actually says, doesn't say fuck on it. It just says, I don't care. Mom got me this. She knows her daughter. I don't think I tried the perfume sample. Probably not. Sucks though. God, we're just not built for this fucking 90-something degree heat. Just not built for it. Oh, Alex did a Beauty Bay order too. They make nice products. They do. And I love that, like their shadows, you can either get a fucking huge palette with a shitload of shades, or no, we'll bust that big palette down to like 15 shades or something, and then bust that down into like a 9-pan. So it's like you really have options with them, which is nice. And they have a nice formula. They really do. And you can get Made by Mitchell from them. He's got, oh, maybe I'll do a Beauty Bay order. I was going to do Unearthly. They were doing like 50% off. Again, threw 3-4 palettes in the cart. It took off, the amount once you put it in the cart. It was like you didn't have to put in a code. And again, the shipping was $16. I'm like, I am not fucking paying $16 for shipping. I refuse. I don't give a shit that the stuff is half off. I'm just, no, I am not paying $16 for shipping for like 3 fucking eyeshadow palettes. I just can't. And it sucks because they're losing my business because of the shipping. If just leave it at $8 fucking dollars, I'd pay the 8, but I am not paying $16. The shit's coming from Europe. Yeah, sometimes you do have to pay shipping, It's like Glamlight. Go on their TikTok. That's where I got, like, what, that Fresh Prince palette. Where the fuck did it go? Up here. I got that for, like, what, less than 20 bucks or something? Or $20? Free shipping. That's what I want. Just give me the shipping. Oh, fuck. You had to tell me that, Caitlin. Sugar Drizzle launched some new stuff, too. Oh, yeah, I've got multiples of that YSL primer. It's nice. Feels like velvet. I probably have one down here, too. I know I have 2 upstairs I'm going through. Like I said, I don't keep a lot of primers down here because I put the primer on always upstairs. I might have had one extra come up here. Could be hidden. Could be hidden. But they're nice. But I wouldn't buy it full size. I have no fucking reason to. It's the one with the little gold flakes in it. I know I have one somewhere. Oh, that whole flippy. Feels nice. How's this eyeliner holding up? Okay, well at least the eyeliner's holding up pretty good. I'll take it. Yeah, I gotta do some reorganizing over here for Miss Natasha. She's taken up, she got half a drawer and then 3/4 of the palettes are all up here. I got more hooks for Greg to hang more palettes on the wall. Okay, I say, oh, they're in the dark over there now. Those of you might have not seen, I got my mirrors up there with the little hatchets in between. I'm trying to get the room tour ready one of these days. I'm trying. Never fails. As soon as I clear this shit, even tonight, I was almost did empties. I had dragged all the empties from upstairs down. This whole area was covered. And then I went, oh, I got the Ulta order in. Fuck empties. So I may literally do empties on Wednesday the 31st. It's just because even I went, is there yeah, I don't want to wait too long. I want to, it's piles of, it's a declutter too at the same time of foundations, old lipsticks, liners, all kinds of crap. I think that I'll just do that on a live on a Wednesday on the literally the 31st on Wednesday and just get it done because it's just fucking piled. But like I said, I sit around here sometimes and just start pulling shit and start going through everything going, when's the last time you touched this? You don't even fucking know. Sometimes I can even look at my phone and go, oh, you bought this in 2018. Holy shit. But it's just a pain in the ass when you got to open every lipstick to check it, either by scent or just by opening it to go, that's fucked up. But I have plenty of lipsticks I'd never even swatched. They were still in perfect condition. And I'm like, they go in my pile of stuff to divvy up between all my girlfriends, which I'm going to get on my ass and do that too. I'm just going to, because all the makeup, skincare, I got it just piled right now. I'm going to take all their boxes. I'm just going to line the fucking wall with a box for everybody. Make sure I can see their fucking names and just this and here and pile them up. Even Miss Gina, my mom. It's like everybody has boxes to, oh, she likes red. She likes orange. She does pink. She does nudes. Even mom just asked me recently, I need some lipsticks. You're at the right girl. I got plenty, mother. Yeah, Rosie's used the YSL loves it. It is. It's nice, but I would never probably pay that. I can only imagine what it goes for retail. How the hell? Oh, you must have had over $100 to get free shipping. Because one of the orders I put in when some other sale, I had a code. I threw on a bunch. It was over 100. It said free shipping. Cool. Get to checkout. I put in the code. It took off, I think it was 40%. And here we go again with the $16 in shipping went on. And I went, delete, 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 delete. Backed out of it and went, again, I'm not paying $16. I had already met the threshold for free shipping of over $100. I don't give a flying fuck about your coupon code. That now made my order less. So it was like, and I didn't want, I'm not going to buy half. I was playing the girl math. Like, no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. I caught that on a deal too. That dragon palette. It's over here somewhere. It's behind one of these. It's all right. I thought it'd be bigger. I think you could cover mom with a brush set or 2 or 3. Got plenty of blood, plenty of brushes. That's why I laughed though. Here I'm buying Wayne recently, but I have been using him. But that bronzer brush, I mean, it's huge. And it would fit in both those. I could have done it like that, I guess. So just hit both the shades and put it on. Yeah, my mama needs some lipsticks. And mom's easy. Got a nude shade. Not concealer nude shades, but nude-ish shades. A little peachy, a little pink. She's fine with shit like that. Even then, it's like, Mom, just come over and pick whatever the fuck you want. Because even then, I'll be like, what do you want? YSL, I'll hook her up. I'm going to give her good shit. Give Mama the good stuff. And Trend Mood Box. Ooh. I know one of the brands earlier she put out was going to be Natasha. And I'm just like, oh my God, these boxes just get so good. So I didn't see if she like sneak peeked the Natasha product that would be in there. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what it is. It's Natasha. We'll take it. And then they have the full-size perfume. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. The Trend Mood box is always good. If anyone's interested, I did finally went through my shit in the description box of any. Like I said, I just put them all as affiliate codes. Some are just literally they save you money. I don't get anything, but I just put them all as it could be work or not. And I did finally take the time and went through and tossed out the ones that weren't working, where I had to go to the site to go put my own code in, which is weird, just to see if it would take it off. So everything in my description box should be up to date, I'm guessing. The only one that Ipsy sent me a link today to change it. And even Ipsy, I laughed because I had like my original link. So I recently changed that, and I'll put this new link they gave me. And it was funny. I put that link and I put or I left the other one because I'm like, that was kind of the original one. And I don't know if people still do, boxy Ipsy, any of that. It was all right. It's nothing to me. I'm like, me, I can be quite the bitch sometimes. Where is it? Oh, right here. This is Monsoon. What the fuck they do with the dragon? This is them too. Because I somehow scored these two, and the dragon for some ridiculously low price. Well, these are Fantasy Cosmetica. These ones here. What the hell do I do with the dragon? Huh. He's up there somewhere. I don't know if you all see it. I don't know if I see it. I know I have it. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, I see it. Hold on. I knew it had to be close. This palette was reflecting. Occasionally I'll actually notice like, this is like blinding you or something. So I try to keep, cover it with my head. What is this over here that's blinding? Was it these? Yeah. Fuck. Better. It's all the way the light hits it. This is the dragon one. And they're tiny. And they have what I like to call that chunky monkey formula. So you're definitely going to want to use like glitter glue with it and all that. You get 10.3 grams. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Across 12 shades. So again, you're not even getting a gram a piece. Are these ones that flip? There's a whole video on this somewhere. But I'll show you what I mean. But you can probably see when it has like this kind of cracked looking. They're all pretty sheer. I'll go around no space here. Kind of more on the, you're definitely, like I said, with any of these shades, you're going to want to put down, because then it's like glitter. Put down something to grab it. Oh, I will show you one thing that I realized recently, just in case anybody goes to buy one, since we're talking indie brands. Adept Cosmetics. Okay. I kept the Alien palette thing here, Element 151, as is, because I do like this color story as is. Now, I did buy, this is an Adept magnetic palette, and you buy them singularly, and they'll magnetize together. Like, it would snap on, it would magnetize to the palette below it and all that. So I pulled apart the little seahorse one I just got, and the other one that was just all like 15 shades of shimmer. I don't know what the hell it's called. So this is the Adept palette itself, which again, I love me a clear palette because I can see through it. My only issue is she made this palette for her shadows. They don't fit perfectly in here tight. That's the only thing. Oh, see that gap? So if you push it over this way, you're going to have that side gap either here or here. Or you can have it on both sides if you know, going to split the difference. But even then, I can't fill this whole palette. I can't make 5 rows out of it. So even this would be blank at the bottom. That kind of sucks. You know what I mean? I can move the matte shades over here. Because usually when a company makes a Z palette for their shadows, they fit in there, you know, really tight. So you can see here, it's not going to fit. You're going to have this gap. Because this overlaps just that little smidge where you can't get them in there. So this whole bottom here would be blank. So, and if these were where it filled the whole palette, I would have bought multiples of these. Just because I said, again, with me having that aphantasia, it's easier for me to see through the palettes. That's why I loved depotting stuff back in the day, because I could look up and go, oh yeah, I want that. But even when I separated these shadows, down here are like the ones that I call like chunky monkey ones. And then these up here are like your regular shimmer metallics. Just because I know, okay, you got to work a little different. I'm trying not to blind you with these than you do with, you know, regular shimmer. Because like these don't pick up on a brush, say. You know, if he does, it's a big chunk, and that's the one where I'm usually smashing it in the back of my hand, trying to get it to get into the bristles to get it on. But that was a bummer, because I'm like, shit. Like, I want my Z palette like this. Perfect example. This is Javisi Beauty, but this is just a regular Z palette. It's an extra large Z palette. Granted, it's not filled because I need to buy some shadows to fill this in, but they fit completely. There is, you know, the tiniest little fucking gap here. That's how I want my shadows to fit. So it's a full palette of shadows. So that was a bummer. Because I was like, oh, because I almost ripped this one apart. I'm like, but I do like this one as is. So I was good and left that one alone. Yeah, but these are pricey for what they are. And again, you're getting a small amount of product. They're pretty. You know, without a doubt, they're pretty, but they were. But somehow we got this trio. We jumped on it. We got an incredible price for them. I want to say maybe it was something wild, like $75 for all three. And I know me and a couple girlfriends just went, fuck it, and jumped on it. Because that was a good deal. What the hell's my lip? Ah. Mm-hmm. My fucking hair. Good girl, Patty. Yeah, go check out Patty's videos. Patty Klug, 1975. She added her eBay store to her in her description box. Oh, feel better, Miss Teresa. Mwah. Love you, girly. Yeah, definitely get some sleep. Take it easy tomorrow. After you have that eye done, you gotta be careful. Feel better soon, though, darling. Nah, I wouldn't have FOMO over. It's nice, but and catch it on a sale if you can. I'm noticing with this heat, and I barely go outside. You know, I'm staying in as much as possible. My vertigo's been kicking in again. I'm like, is it the fucking heat? Does that have something to do with it? There's nothing worse when you're even in like the shower going. As soon as you tip your head back going, fuck, I'm drunk. And I find with the vertigo, I just try to keep my eyes open and, focus on something to get them to stop fucking bouncing. Because sometimes if you shut your eyes, then you even feel like crazy or drunk. So it's like I just try to open them and stare at something. I just pick whatever the hell I'm looking at and just stare at it and stand there for a second. But yeah, vertigo is fucking weird. First time that happened, I like careened across the bedroom. Like all I did was stand up, and next thing I was flying across the bed, going, "What the fuck?" Like, why do I feel drunk? I am definitely have not been drinking. I had to look that shit up, and I was like, "Oh, you have vertigo." Oh fuck. Went to a doctor, and oh yeah, she confirmed it. She said, "I'm gonna slam you on the table." I'm like, "Excuse me." You sure you want to do that? Because I might slam you on the fucking table. What you doing to me? And she explained, "Oh, I'm going to take you." She wanted me to focus here. And I think she wanted me to keep my eyes open. And then she did. Just wham, slams you real quick. And they watch to see if your eyeballs are fucking bouncing in your fucking head. I was like, okay. And she's like, oh, yeah, you got vertigo. Oh, fun. Hi, Danny. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Glad you joined in. Yeah, it's still early. We still got like an hour to shoot the shit. We're just talking about makeup, and I have, everything that I kind of showed in the picture on my face at one point or another. I usually end up with 2 looks. Want to call them that. What should I try next? I should try the Fenty next, since we got an hour left. If anything, my lips are going to be plumped out from me beating the shit out of them all night. One. Right, there's just the faintest hint of that stain coming off. I mean, it's got to be off by now, right? I mean, I have ripped through my lips here for the past 2 hours. Yeah, I pretty much got it all off by now. Now they're just red from being rubbed 6 billion times. We got to try this Fenty liner, though. All right, Fenty Beauty. What the hell is this called? Traced Out. Pencil lip liner, crayon, in Riri 01. And I already know these are soft as hell. And are you going to have to sharpen these? Yes. Okay. I'm making sure sometimes the backs pull off and then it has like, the little sharpener. But these are crazy creamy. Glitter. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, just lightly touch. Holy shit, these are creamy. Only downside of this creamy, I mean, I'm already going to have to sharpen this. I can probably get one more use out of it. So this little sucker you're going to be sharpening. It does have the cap where you can almost see like there's a little indent here. When you push it, you'll feel it kind of lock it because you're going to want to keep this cap on here or this could dry out. That dried right down. Wow. Holy shit, man, that dried quick. Nothing. That's a good shade, though. Ooh, I like that. Go Riri. Glad I used a 20% off coupon. And this is probably the one shade I definitely like. But like I said, if you want to see swatches, Glamzilla, Stephanie Valentine, however, she's usually under Glamzilla. She didn't sneak peek them, but Fenty let her launch these or sneak peek them to everybody. She does lip swatches of all of them, and then something with the I think the lip glosses too. But she did, I think, lip swatches with all these too. Nice product. Glad I grabbed it. Oh, you better get a restraining order on a stalker. We don't want no stalkers with you. I'll kick their ass. So far, so good here. I mean, usual chaos and fun and just heat and paying bills and working, the usual. Yeah, we don't want you being stalked. None of that. We don't put up with that. Why do people gotta be so fucking creepy? Like stalkers and shit like that. It's like, come on. Or the ones who can't take fucking no for an answer. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. I can't wait to. It smells just like watermelon, though. Oh, it smells just like the goddamn body wash. It's too good. Oh, I can't believe how fast that dried down. And it's comfortable, though. It obviously has a matte finish, but it doesn't feel dry on the lips. So far, it feels damn good. We'll see how that goes. Has anyone read Haunting Adeline? The only stalker I want. I haven't read a book in a while. I've been a bad girl. Even my Audible must be like, did you fall off the planet? Because I don't think I've listened to a book in like 3-4 months. I can only imagine how many credits I have to still do. But even with Audible, they'll do like, oh, 2, or buy one, get one free, or 2 for the price of 1, or 2 books for the price of 1, or whatever. I wait for that, and I just start chucking in stuff. I'm too busy watching Law and Crime and oh, God. At least Alex Baldwin's stuff got thrown out. And poor guy burst out crying in court. But he didn't intentionally mean to shoot that poor girl, or any of that to happen. So I was glad that, he's okay with that. He's done. Because again, it's like the guy is an actor. Just because they're an actor not everybody knows how to handle a gun, how to use a gun. Again, they should teach them all basics of like, don't point it at people and keep your finger off the fucking trigger and all this. But again, it's all supposed to be blanks and all that. That's just, and he has to live with that for the rest of his life if he knows he was still, holding it when it happened. Alex, no, it sounds like a Lifetime movie. It's a good dark smut romance. Well, right on. We like smutty romances. TikTok, go follow Nick the Forge Bear, N-I-K, Nick. Bigger dude. Oh, he can do all the voices, and he actually, I think, does do or reads for like certain audiobooks. He's under like the book talk side of TikTok. I think he's from around here. He's either fucking in Connecticut or he's in Mass or Rhode Island. He's got to be in one of these states. Because a couple times I'm like, did I just catch him? Was he from Connecticut? But he could do and he could do this growl, which will just melt you. It's a good growl. So I think it's Nick the Forge Bear. It's like almost like Nick _the_. He's easy enough to find though. But he's funny too. Another funny one. But when he could do like an English accent, he changes up the accents and everything. And he'll like read shit. People will be like, can you read this? Yeah, Nick, I think it's Nick the Forge Bear. Again, like I said, I rarely watch beauty shows. Watching random shit on there. Live. And always in California, there's always a live like police chase with a car. Those are always pretty good. Some go on a while, so it's just like, oh Jesus. One of the last ones, the guy, which was horrible, he had stolen the children's hospital bus. First off, I was like, you dick. Bad enough you stole that. Luckily, he didn't smash the van up, which was shocking. He actually kind of stayed 30, 40 miles an hour, wasn't driving like a complete asshole. I mean, he hit a couple curbs turning and shit like that. And finally, he like, it was funny, parked on the side of the street, bailed, and ran across the street into a fucking Home Depot, into like the garden center. And I'm like, well, this will be interesting. If they see him running, wait till you get to the hardware department, and some asshole like me goes, yeah, wham, takes out with a hammer. But they caught him in the depot, and the guy was, arrested and taken out. And they did say, oh, well, luckily the children's, bus wasn't damaged and all that. I'm like, you dick, really? You just stole the children's hospital truck. Like, what an asshole. Back is fucking sore today. I don't know what the hell I did. I'm digging this mascara, though, from No Maquillage. God damn. And luckily, I think I got one in my box, too. So I'm like, oh, I got two. I'll keep the backup. But it immediately, I might even showed it in my Ipsy of, I hope that didn't make them, shouldn't make them mad, but I was showing it against the falsies that I've been using for years with a comb on it. That's why when I saw because at first when I saw the packaging, I was like, I have a lot of Il Maquillage mascaras. I've tried almost all of them now, I'm guessing. And I was like, because I didn't want to open it at first. Like, oh, fuck, it's just, regular ass mascara. Like, I probably already have one. And I was like, that name doesn't look familiar. And then when I pulled it out, it was like the, comb wand. I was like, oh, I definitely don't have this. I was like, good. Yeah, check out Nick the Forge Bear, I think it's called. It's funny. That's why I sometimes hate being on this phone. I should do it on like my laptop because I can sit on my phone. Because I have the thingy over here, but I'm sure it's dead because I always let the damn thing die. Danny, you pick up any new makeup lately? Or anything launching that's got you curious? I like that lip liner. I am impressed with this lip liner. Too bad I can't use that code again. But I really don't think there's any other shade I'd want. Because I would have bought it yesterday. Because I'm laughing. I didn't grab a little bag or anything to shop with. Because I'm like, I probably won't find much. Next thing I got a handful of shit. I'm like, Veronica, I need a bag. And all of a sudden there's a basket right there. I'm like, oh, there it is. And of course I go to buy, I grab which one did I buy anyway? Because that was funny. I wonder if I would have bought the same shade. I'd forgotten that I had bought the About Face foundation. Let's see if I would have picked the same shade. Fuck, I would have too. Because I was like, oh, I could see it in store. And I picked M2 Cool, which I had. And Veronica goes, Brenda, you have this. You bought this recently. I'm like, I did? I think she pulled up my Instagram. She's like, it's right there in the fucking picture. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, thank you, Veronica. She's like, yeah, makeup junkie problems when you literally bought that recently. I'm like, yeah, I know, I forgot. Oh, Alex found Nick. Yay, Bunny likes them. Lamel eye pencils, they're good. For $5 fucking from Amazon. Where am I? They should be like right here. Where are they? I've moved so much shit around. These Morphe 2 ones are good too. Here's Lamel, the blue one. I have the blue, the green, and the purple. And that's my kind of blue. Just. And they also, I have the black too, I believe. And they have brown. My girlfriend Gina tried the brown and she loves the brown. That's the green right next to it. Little lime green for me. I wish they had a little bit of a different green. And the purple, I think I went with the purples. The purple has an undertone of pink. So that was the only part that on the waterline it didn't look right on me. Because you can see it's a pinky purple. Great for like lower lash line, but on the waterline it was like, ooh no. And like I said, I know that I have the black too somewhere. Find the lipsticks that I've been dropping everywhere. Okay, there we go. Glad you like them, Miss Bunny. I mean, that was a hell of a find for $5. Like I said, even Sephora, Ulta, any site I'm on, I usually go to eyeliners, and then I just sort them out. New. What do we got that's new? And then I go, okay, yep, nope. And like, I have found that you really don't need to spend $40 on an eyeliner because Chanel and all those, again, they would work fine. Upper lash line, lower lash line, even if they say waterproof. And I don't have that watery of eyes. They don't last as well. But $5, Amazon. Son of a bitch, man, I have all I can do to get it off. It's one where I go through multiple Q-tips to get it off. It's like a lasting liner. But even Miss Tara Baby Z recently reminded me of the, of course they're down below, dig them out, the KVD. It says for brows, but you can use it as eyeliner. I need to pull those out and start using them. And again, I always use a like angled brush. Even with that though, I'd probably go a little thicker just because it'd be quicker to get on the lash line. Instead of my usual angled, I would have like a flat, thinner brush just to lay it down. But they do work on the waterline very well. Ooh, Nomad has another one coming out. Haunted Europe. What do they put out? A palette a month? Thanks, Patty. Yeah, feel free, like, subscribe. That's up to you. I appreciate it if you do. Ring the bell. And even YouTube, some of these, I know certain channels. I have it like ring the bell. It doesn't tell me. Or it makes or it unfollows me from people going, what the fuck? Like, YouTube, stop. Like, be nice. And even I think Twitter or X does that too. You'll see a lot of people like, do you see me? It's on making people unfollow me. I don't know. Oh, what a rough week though it's gonna be. It's gonna be hot, and I'm just gonna film every day. Fuck it. Seems like it's quiet at work. So it's like, well, film instead. I just hope there's some good court cases coming up this week. And I have plenty of shows that I have in my queue that, I record and then watch later. Beavis and Butthead was fabulous. I'm so glad Beavis and Butthead's back. I even made Greg watch one of them. I'm like, how are you not into Beavis and Butthead? Because we only have like an 8-year difference. He's like, I don't know, but I still made him watch the episode. He was actually laughing like the whole fucking time. I was like, see? I'm like, Mike Judge still has it. Like, meditation sucks. It was a good one. I was fucking rolling. And he's just like, I still can't believe you watch Beavis and Butthead. I'm like, I still watch South Park, for Christ's sake. So you kidding? I know we all want ice cream. As Veronica hits me today because they changed the flavors at the ice cream place like every day too. Or like a flavor of the day. And today was like coconut something. She's like, God damn it, I want to go back. I'm like, I am way too full. Because even we went to, when we were in Ulta, she must have been talking to a couple of the employees, and they must have said something about candy at Five Below next door. Something about Skittles. I don't know what the hell she was looking for. So it was funny, when we came out, when we were done shopping, some of the employees were coming back from Five Below. They're like, girl, yeah, they're in there. Go get them. So she's like, we're going Five Below. I'm like, okay, I'll go. And next thing, I came out with like, 7, 8 things of candy, and I was laughing because it reminded me of movie theater candy. I came out with like the snow caps, raisinets. I did want to try these because I've seen them on TV. The Nerds but they're all stuck to like a gummy. I don't know what the hell they're fucking called, but they're the little nerds and they're all stuck to these little gummies. I got two of those in different flavors. Those were really good. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Then they had like these, the huge candy bars where it's like almond joy, and there's like four big almond joys in there, and then Reese's sticks. Because at first I'm like, is this a fucking Twix? What the fuck am I eating here? I'm like, but it tastes like a Reese's cup. And I'm like, oh no, it's a Reese's stick. That was damn tasty. I like opened one of everything. I had to get my whatchamacallit. That's one of my favorites from a kid. And I was cracking up between the bakeries me and Mom went to, and then me and Veronica and Greg going out and all this. I'm like, I have been living on sugar and shit again for like 2 days. There you go, Patty. Easy with the wigs, though, with your head. Patty had some neck surgery done. We just wanted to be very careful. Let's go watch Alan Rickman movies all this week. I have the House of Dragons in my queue. I haven't watched it yet, though. Rosie, she can hear the laugh. Because sometimes I can laugh like either of them. Oh yeah, my air conditioning is going constantly. I won't be shutting that off anytime fucking soon. Nerd clusters, that's what they must be called. Yeah, they were good. I think she passed on the freeze-dried Skittles. She's like, that's just kind of freaking me out. But she did have something. She had a couple things of Skittles. I was never real big on Skittles. Like, take it or leave it. Caitlin likes sour candy. I like the good sour, sweet. And when the shit's like $1, I mean, you can't beat it. Because I just like dumped all self-checkout. I was like, I think I spent $7 or something, plus tax going. Okay, I just shoved it all in the Ulta bag. Like, whatever. Warheads, there's some oldie goodies. I never liked the Mike and Ike's. Patty likes the I like grape Sour Patch Kids, yeah. I never liked those Mike and Ike's. Ooh, Alex has got the violet lamel liner in her cart. I never tried the freeze-dried lemon heads. Oh, I like Twizzlers too. Yeah, candy's good. Always good dips. Something sweet. I just keep opening them, sticking them in the next, and I just have the big bag going, oh fuck, I opened it. Like, oh, I need a bite of this. Let me try that. I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna, oh, I have to work out or anything. I don't give a shit. Sweat it off. And here on these liners, you can see my hand gets stuck. That shows, there's a little bit of transfer. But it's like I can't even run my finger and catches it. They grab. They really grab. I still love big South Park, yeah. Ooh, Patty, it's a nice palette, Patty. As long as you don't have the shades. It was a $42 palette and was knocked down to like $29. I was like, oh, what the hell? I couldn't beat it. So I'm still not sure on this purpley blush. I got to see it outside. And this is going to be insanely, because all three of these were insanely pigmented. But I know I have the Cloud 9 highlighter. I know I have that. Because they do sales on TikTok too occasionally. Almost a lot of these companies seem to now. I think even Tati or some shit or she's going to do another one, 8 hours or some crap, or she did an 8-hour, like, live TikTok. TikTok's like the new fucking QVC for the young ones. Yeah, it's possible we have that orange in another palette. I'd have to check. It looked kind of new. Orange Sky, because just even the name didn't sound familiar. How much product do we use? The same much product we get in here? Probably goes on the front. Where is the... 6 at 3 grams. Okay, so... 3, 6, 9. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so they're 3 grams a piece. Yeah, for some reason, all of a sudden, I can't do fucking basic math. I just... head exploded. Sorry about that. Didn't watch it. I heard about it. I don't watch Tati anymore. After all that shit that went down with all that, and she was just coming off too fake, and then she even went off grid for the longest time. So it's like her Raw Beauty Christie, I gave up on her. I haven't watched her forever, and now she keeps coming up on my fucking feed about, I don't know what the fuck, she's homeschooling or some shit. I don't know. Don't fucking care. Ooh, great deal, Caitlin. She got the RMS blush half off and Cool Neutrals half off. Very nice. Oh, I couldn't get her. Alberta and Stella. I couldn't get her to answer my question, so I left the live. And that's bullshit when they don't answer questions. I go live every week, and yeah, it's a little tough sometimes to try to talk about something and watch, comments and stuff, but still, I've been in other lives too where somebody will see them asking like over and over just like a simple fucking question. And I'm like, don't tell me they keep missing it. Like, look at it, answer them. But I didn't watch her live. I think she was selling all kinds of random shit from what I understand. I'm so sorry she did that to you. That's, yeah, you were saying I asked that question 10 times. She read it 3 times, but never answered it. I go, what the, if you want to write back, probably I'd be in there like, WTF, answer me. Like, Jesus. I mean, I'm 99.9% sure you weren't asking her to do fucking physics, for Christ's sakes. It was just like probably a simple fucking question of anything. Even me, though, with brands of, if it's not on the site, or some of these fucking brands are on multiple sites, all I want to know is how much fucking product you have. Because sometimes you think the shit's bigger than it is, and say all of a sudden it's this tiny, and you're like, son of a bitch, how much did I just pay for that? And I have DM'd companies, Instagram, all that, going, hi, I can't, it's not on your site. I would just love to know the total gram weight of the product, of the palette. They don't answer me. They just lost my fucking business. It's like, again, it's a simple question of, oh, how many grams of product are in the palette? 20, 18, 15. Just give me a fucking number. And because I hate that. Some sites, Macy's, they don't tend to always put the gram weight on there. And even sometimes Sephora and them don't have it on there. Even on their own sites, they don't have it on there. And again, it's like, we want to know what we're fucking paying for. Like, you better have the fucking ingredients list and what's it take to put in grams or / ounces, of how much there is. Even if they put in ounces, I can convert it with the fucking thing on my phone. Convert ounces to grams. It's like, fuck. Ah, thank you, Patty. Okay, so they just pulled these shades from other palettes. Because, like, the pink came from the pink MIDI palette. Okay, so Orange Sky is part of the MIDI palette Sunset Dreams. So they are overlapping shades. I don't blame you. I wouldn't watch her again either. Okay, Caitlin said she was selling her favorite products. Oh, no, that sucks. Okay, all you were asking was how to buy on TikTok as you were there for the first time. And they should have answered that. Because even Patty, her first time, she was on a Jeffree Star, and he was doing lipsticks for $3. She didn't realize that you can, like, add to cart. So poor Patty was buying, she did 3 separate transactions to buy, like, these velvet lipsticks. So it was like $3 plus tax, like $3.60. So she did like 3 separate sales, not realizing that, oh, you can, because usually on any live, I can tell you right now, in the bottom corner, there looks like a little shopping cart. And usually when you hit the shopping cart, then the list pulls up of everything that they're currently selling. And then you, some say just like buy now, or you can just hit like add to cart or something. It's simple. So poor Patty ended up doing where she bought 3 lipsticks, and even TikTok and even through Jeffree Star Cosmetics, they sent her each lipstick individually in a box. It was probably I could have put the whole fucking collection in the box and sent them one at a time. Then she realized, there's a shopping cart, and I could just add it to the cart, because then you could go off other sites too, and just keep adding to the cart. You don't have to buy just, you can. I'm pretty sure you can like, oh, I just have a couple items from Jeffree. Now I'm in Elf. Let me go to the Elf site, throw a couple items in the cart, and then like check out all at once. And then maybe they just chuck it out to the. I'm not sure how, because it seems like the stuff I buy from TikTok comes from Jeffree Star. And because would I buy anything else off of TikTok? Other than that, I've bought like T-shirts and stuff, so it's totally random vendors. But that was a simple enough question where they should have answered that. Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. It's blue and purple. Sometimes you can't see the purple. The purple's kind of dark. The purple is usually at the ends. It actually runs all through it. I do the coloring myself. My girlfriend who's a hairdresser, I let her do the bleach. Leave the bleaching to the professionals, and then I come home and play with it. It's all Lime Crime. Lime Crime Mystic, and then the purple is Lime Crime Pony. But thank you. I love my blue and purple hair. Been rocking it for years. Actually, over the videos, I have over 2,000 videos. Pink, blonde, blue, teal. The only colors I probably have never done, yellow, no. Orange, no. I have done peach. A little bit of peach back in the day. I don't know if I was doing YouTube then, though. But I'm kind of known for the blue and purple hair. Yes, welcome to the crew. Oh, absolutely. Makeup has definitely changed in 20 years. It's crazy. I'm 54, just so you know. I know I look a little younger. I hope I look a little younger. But I was born in 1970. So, yeah, I've been through all the. And I started playing with makeup as a kid in the 70s. So it would have been 77 ish on. And oh, yeah, makeup has changed immensely. And even in the past 20. Whew, just all the new formulas, and wow, it's a lot. It can be very overwhelming. Oh, yes, you got 5 colors in your hair. Right on, girl. Rock that shit. Oh, no problem, Danny. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. Yeah, we have to get rid of that guy. That's the way I look at it. She's 56, right on. Yeah, I have fun with the hair. And it's not for everybody. I get that. We have to have, I'm an only child. I'm a big old bitch. But never has anyone in public ever went like, if anything, I have people screaming across parking lots, stores. Anytime I'm out with my mother, she just laughs. Every time, no matter where we go, someone will always say, oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, it's fabulous. And we were in this like kind of ritzier little Italian restaurant the other day for lunch. And I'm like, well, it is what it is. It's me. And then the little old lady, she had to been, if I'm 50, she had to been 75-ish if she was a day. She came in rocking some hot pink hair. We just looked at each other like, oh, girl, you got that hair right on. That's that people have been using AI and fucking up people's pictures and using, yeah. Be careful, Miss Danny. I hate when these officers and all that don't take this shit seriously. So sad. Well, happy birthday by the end of the month. We'll be here. We'll have a birthday party for you. Wow, 1 of 11. Whew. Your mama was busy. I've always said you can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. Everybody. My girlfriend Veronica. She's the only child that I kind of know. Other than that, everybody I know has brothers, sisters, multiples. I even have no cousins. Like my family right now ends at me and my mother as immediate family, and that's it. No brothers, no sisters, no cousins. My aunt, I had one aunt, one uncle. They both passed away. My dad passed away when I was 25. All my grandparents are gone. So it's me and mom. And mom has marching orders of she's 81 right now. And I'm like, God damn it, you're living another 20 years. She's like, I don't want to live to be no fucking 100. I'm like, too bad. That's why you make friends. And I have friends that I've really had since second grade and friends that I've made in the past year. It's, like you said, you can't pick your family. Fuck them. Oh, I'm so sad you have to go through that, Danny. Oh, I don't want you having anxiety attacks. Whew. That's a lot of kids. 11 of them. Damn. Oh my God, Danny doesn't have cousins either. I've never heard of anybody else have cousins. Yeah, Rosie, you're right. Sometimes they love to say, well, they can't do anything until they actually physically attack you and all that, which is fucking bullshit. I'm sorry you have to go through that. It's horrible. Marsha's family too, and her and the brother. And I lucked out. Both my parents were fabulous. I miss my dad. But mom, she's still rocking. I mean, we laugh. We went out Monday with my girlfriend Nikki, who I've known since second grade, so literally like 7 years old. And I'm cracking up. I go, Jesus Christ! I go because she didn't know I was bringing my mom. Because she was like, oh, sorry, last minute, because she lives in Florida, but she's up here for like the month. She's like, and she'd asked me like a week ago, hey, you want to do lunch? I'm like, sure. I said, I work from home now, just any fucking day. She texted me like 11 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, can we do lunch at 1? I'm like, sure. Nothing to do. And I was like, oh shit, well, I need to actually, the restaurant was in the town my mom lives in. So I said, well, shit, I need to drop her a bunch of stuff anyway. So I called her, what are you doing? Nothing. Good, you're going to lunch with me and Nikki. You're going to be a surprise. So I'd sat us so she would see me walking in. And then I'm like, we have a special guest. And she hasn't seen my mom in a long time. Oh my God, Sandy. And tackles my mom. And we must have sat there for 3 hours shooting the shit in this restaurant. Had a great lunch, caught up on everything. And Nikki's one of those. I don't have to talk to her weekly, let alone monthly. With certain of my friends, we don't talk for sometimes months. Everybody has their lives going on, children, working, all that. But we could pick up that phone and be like, bam, it's like we just saw each other yesterday or just talked yesterday. Rosie. Oh, sorry about you lost your dad too. These fucking men, they got it. When we say no, we mean no. And then they need to just move the fuck on. Instead of having their tizzy tantrums of, I'm going to now be an asshole because you won't sleep with me. Get over it, dude. Yeah, see, it's all families. Never feel alone like you're the only one because even Patty, her hubby is the baby of 10. They don't talk to him. She's of 9, doesn't speak with 2 of them. And I have even friends with one brother, one sister. They may not talk. Yeah, it's like, again, we can't pick the family that we're born into, but we sure as fuck can pick who we hang out with and friends. There's plenty of people I don't. And I'm a person of, like I said, I also don't judge somebody unless I've met them. So I have my girlfriend Gina. Say she's saying, "Oh, Sally Sue, she is such a fucking bitch" or whatever, and and I'm like, I'm not going to go either way on it because I've never met her. Until Sally Sue's a bitch to me, then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, she's a fucking bitch." But I don't try to judge anybody on anything of, what your skin tone color or any of that shit. Of it's how me and a person interact one-on-one of if I will talk to you again or not. Because again, what's it matter? The color of my hair, the color of my eyes, the color of my skin. Nothing to do with it. We're all fucking human. That's what this world needs to get over. We all live on this rock together, this watery rock. And everybody needs to get the fuck along. Like, damn. Oh, Danny, I am so sorry you've had to go through this shit with this crazy fuck. I was on Snapchat for about a total of, I think, 5 minutes total. I'm trying to wipe that out in my description box. Snapchat was like the thing, so I went, oh, fuck, well, I'm into Instagram and all this, because my Instagram's where I have, like, photos of all my makeup. So I made an account, logged in, I don't even know if I did one thing on there or something. It couldn't have been not even 5 minutes. All of a sudden, these things are coming through, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I am opening, and all I'm getting is dick pics. And I'm like, what in the fuck is that? Oh, no. Oh, how do you delete? Oh, what the, gross. How do you? I managed to delete the fucking shit that came through. I logged out, and I have never went back in. Because I'm like, last thing I want to see is dick pics flying at me. No, thank you. I was like, nope, fuck Snapchat. Nope. Yeah, I found my father when I was 25. It was put me on a loop. And I found my grandmother too, but she was 86, 87, something like that. Oh. I mean, it's I can see where women are with, like, would you take on them in the woods, the man or the bear? And I can see why women pick the fucking bear. Absolutely. Yeah. Drop it, Alberta and Stella. Absolutely. What is with men with the dick pics? I don't get it. Oh, Danny, yeah. I'm there's no bullshit here, no sugarcoating. Oh, just so you know, anybody that's new here or listening, my regular videos, where it's just regular videos, there's normally no swearing in them. Like on live, maybe my mother, I think it was last week, she said, wow, the fuck bombs were flying last night. I said, oh, I don't know. In regular videos, there usually is no swearing. Just because I want anybody to be able to watch swatches of, a thing without going, look at this fucking red or this. No, I like that to be family friendly, I guess. Because when I started doing YouTube, a lot of my friends had younger children. And the kids know me. I'm not a kid person either. Don't like kids, don't have kids. Not my thing. But all of my friends' kids, they'll be, Auntie Brenda's on TV. And I'm not the one, if I'm even around children, all of a sudden this mouth goes to like, no swearing comes out. Because I'll be damned because you know how kids are. I could say a whole sentence and throw fuck in there as one word. The little shit is going to pick up fuck, and then there's fuck. And it's like, I ain't getting in trouble for that. To go, thanks, Bren. Now my kid says fuck because of you. So, I'm around children. No swearing. So that's why my videos, I keep them you're getting me. You're still getting regular, honest, Brenda, here's my fucking opinion on this product without swearing. Just because I like them to be friendly. But lives, oh yeah, it's swearing, smoking, drinking. And again, either way, I'm still me. I'm not bullshitting. If I don't like a product, I'm going to say I don't like a product. Even indie brands, I love indie brands. And I'm never trying to technically bash them. I'm just trying, if they watch, to go, these are things, I'm just giving you suggestions on put this, the packaging weight and shit like that on your palettes. I'm never usually trying to be malicious on purpose. Bunny's fucking hysterical. I'm not even reading all these comments. Exactly. No judgment here, Alex. We're just living life, going into debt, buying makeup. Absolutely. Oh, that's men with the dick pics. I just don't get it. Oh, I have tons of indie brands. So even I have playlists. So it's quicker to find and just go to the playlist. I don't know what the fuck order they go in, but I do love indie brands. Most of this wall that you see here, the wall goes over here too and over here. I'm going to say at least, yeah, a good 95% of this wall is all indie brands. So that's why I've always said, of anybody's looking for swatches on something, just go, hey, do you happen to have this palette? I can usually pull it. It's like, hold my beer, I will find it. Because even last week, we were laughing. I was looking for my Clenona. Where did I fucking say it? Oh, fuck, did I put it back? This is so fucking old. But I had problems with these shadows. These are Clenona. This is probably one of their first launches back in, I think I even looked it up. It started in 2016 or 2017, somewhere around there. And I just had a problem with they were taking forever to get here and like, what the fuck? And I kind of had it out with the owners. And my biggest problem with the shadow, they still work. None of them have molded, anything like that. But they creased on me. That was my biggest issue, was that the formula creased. And I just never bought from them again. But I was looking for this palette last week, and I actually went right past it, but it was a smaller Z palette. And I was thinking they were a different pan. I forgot they were round back in the day. But I love indie brands. Because again, I want to support women-owned businesses and men-owned businesses. Made by Mitchell, Jeffree Star, Patrick Star. You know, they're, even though they can be in Sephora, to me, they're still kind of an indie brand. Even they would probably call them like influencer brands, I guess, nowadays. Yeah, we have fun on the live. We have a lot of fun on the live, because then I just go nuts. Luckily, my hubby, he don't give a shit. There's no trying to hide the boxes. I mean, shit, I'll be taking a nap. I've waken up and there's like a box on the counter going, when'd that come in? I don't know. I found it on the front porch. Oh, okay. Okay, honey, thanks. Exactly. Bunny butts and nut. That's why we love her. That's one brand I don't have yet, is Ensley Rain. It's just that price tag that keeps getting me. Very expensive. I'm like, ooh. Even though I trust my other girls, I know it's going to be good, but still, sometimes that price tag goes, oh, shit. And this month with me, it was bad enough I did that Ulta haul, but I paid nothing for it. Like I said, $34. But I got my car taxes this month, which is a little over $2,000 to come up with, going, oh, fuck. Fuckers. Plus, mortgage, electric, and every other goddamn thing going, fun. And not like the bills ever end, because they don't. Ah, thanks, Danny. Yeah, we have fun here. A lot of people have that problem with Sephora, probably because of the perfume. A lot of people, when they walk into Sephora, it triggers them and gives them migraines. It's the overwhelming perfume scents. I love me my Wayne Goss. And yes, Wayne Goss. How could I forget about Wayne, as his little brushes are sitting right here in front of me. Love me, Wayne. Absolutely, Alex. We are quite the crew of makeup addicts here. This will be the hair color for a while, blue and purple. When Lime Crime had a sale, I stocked up because I used to do anime for my blue, and that's a little lighter and more on the. It sometimes can run a little teal, and this is Mystic, their newest blue shade, and I love this blue. And even when it fades, because I only did it maybe 2 weeks ago. So if you go back past 2 weeks of older videos, you'll see it faded. And even faded, the blue color is really nice. Because I let my hair grow since you're new here, you wouldn't know. I normally had bangs for years. I actually, they're upstairs, I think. I even bought fake bangs that I dyed that match this blue. So I can come on here with bangs if I want to. I call this my COVID hair because I had bangs, right to, here, regular bangs. And then COVID, it was just like, well, fuck the haircuts, just let the hair grow out. And I didn't even have it bleached or anything for the longest time. And just let it grow. And I hadn't had my hair this long in years. Yeah, in my 20s it was long, and then I like to keep it usually kind of mid neck, like a bob, but with layers. Because I have fine hair, but the husband loves the longer hair, and I have fun with it. Yeah. And I have all these. This is natural cowlicks. These two pieces here. I know girls will love it. I stopped at Dollar Tree, still trying to find the fucking headbands that look like they have like the bubbles on them that everybody can find but me. So I'm laughing. I grabbed a couple of random headbands. And then they had some Velcro rollers. It was a 4-pack. They weren't the big ones. They were maybe an inch around or something. And because I have cowlicks on the back of my head here too, which are a pain in the ass. So last time she was dyeing my hair, I said, hey, I got a question. If I took a fucking roller and caught it while it's wet and then just kind of pulled it over it, not where I'm wrapping the whole hair, just so it would pull this straight. I'm like, would that work? And try to keep, because I have to just go in there with a blow dryer. It's the only part of my hair I dry, and just get those cowlicks to flatten out. She's like, yeah. So of course, I'm a pot smoker. Been smoking pot forever. These two pieces always fall. So I was like, it was 11 o'clock at night, baked out of my brain. So I said, oh, let me just put these two in rollers, roll them up. And then I go, oh, what the hell? Let me grab this piece here too. So I did these two pieces right next to it. Took the blow dryer real quick, made sure they were dry because I had my, did it wet. Got these out, no problem. Went to grab this one. And I forgot it was Velcro. So instead of me pulling up and out, because I had this whole thing wrapped, around it, I stupidly went to unroll it and pulling it down. So it grabbed this hair now into the roller. And now I'm in fucking panic mode at 11 after 11 o'clock at night as the roller is stuck in my fucking hair. And I am in there. Greg's fucking sleeping. And I'm like, oh my God. First off, I'm not about to chunk this fucking hair out with my scissors. Oh, hell no. And I had to sit there and patient, got my glasses on, pulling out the fucking hair. I mean, I probably could have just put some conditioner, just smothered the fucking roller with conditioner and got it to pull right out. But oh no, I sat there and unwound each piece, and I broke off a couple little pieces, I'm sure. But those fucking rollers, I went, nope, you're going right back in the bag, and you are demon fucking rollers. You're never going near my head again, because I laughed up. I wanted to be a hairdresser back in the day. And I hadn't rolled my hair in 15, 20 years. I'll never use a Velcro roller again, I'll tell you that. But just when you panic going, oh my God, I am not about to lose a foot's worth of fucking hair because a roller is stuck in my head. And I'm not about to wake Greg up to go, honey, wake up, because he probably just would have been like, yep, snip, it's out. Oh, love the Kaylee fragrances. Got a bunch of them over here. Pricey but nice. Aww. Yeah, we hope you definitely get some peace from that lunatic. Nice. Had the hair done. My husband wishes it was down to my ass. And even the last time I cut it, she knows. I don't give a fuck. She goes, "How much can I take?" I said, "Up to 2 inches. I don't give a shit. Just cut off whatever the fuck is just dying and dead." Because I do use a lot of products to try to keep this as healthy as possible. A lot of oils. I only wash it once, twice a week tops. Again, the cold water is just ruins your shower, but it holds the color when you do it in cold water. So it's like, gotta suffer to keep this hair color. Oh, Timu's a blast too. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of videos on Timu, and some of their makeup. I even have a bunch of it right here in these drawers. I got a little bit over here. Some of it, the quality is outstanding. Where I'm like, how the fuck are they getting away paying for this? Like even recently, I picked up the jelly blushes. That would be like the milk one and all that, where it looks like Jello. They definitely go on. I haven't actually put them on my face because I'm still scared to put them on my face. I don't even know what the fuck I did with them. Just doing swatches on my arm, when you put it to it's cold, first off, which was weird, going, wow, this is like ice cold. Holy fuck, were they pigmented as hell. I had all I could, it took me probably over, I even passed the makeup remover. It took a while to get those swatches off. They stained like all hell. So I was like, I'm not putting that on my cheeks. I don't know if I already gave them to my girlfriend or I just haven't put them away yet. Whew. And I've had very few flops from Timu, which is shocking because it's like, where's this shit coming? Even all the hooks I just bought, more hooks to make my husband hang up stuff. Stuff's a really good deal on there. Like I said, my mom probably got this shirt on there because I know mom bought this one where it says like, fun fact, I don't care. My brother runs like, oh, it's throat punch fucking Tuesday. Oh yeah, it was a Velcro roller. Yeah, I eventually, if it didn't come apart, I would have just ended up dousing it with one of my oils or probably just conditioner would have been the easiest to get the Velcro roller out. But yeah, I won't be playing with those again. Good buddy. Some of those dick pics were damn, but I still don't want to see them. That's fun. And that's what hairdressers love. If you give them free reign and play with the color, absolutely. They're going to be like, hey, you gave me free reign. That lets them be creative. Like my girl, she's, she was trained through the years. She likes to do things, which I get. I totally get of like if with the blue and the purple, she would, not that it would have necessarily a harsh line, but she would want it to blend. And I'm like, just slapping the blue. I know my roots are fine. And even on the purple, I'll just sometimes put my fucking hair in a ponytail. Because you can see here, here's the purple, here's the blue. And sometimes it'll just be like, all right, yeah, let's go purple here. Slap some here. And it looks like it's on purpose by the time it's done. Like, so somebody must took their fucking time laying in all the colors. And it's like, this, but I like coloring it myself. So I go get to see my girlfriend. Like I said, I come driving home with these huge blonde roots, and I just go home and color it. Because one time with the COVID, my hair had fully grown out. Because I have grays too, so that's my problem. And I have dark hair of my eyebrows. So I actually had to go like full head of bleach. It was shocking to go, I can't believe I let it, but it showed how fast the hair grew. And just like, okay, now it's back to, bleach, because you can sometimes see the lines of demarcation. Luckily on me, I tend to cover them pretty well. Not that I'm trying to on purpose. And you're doing some Timu damage, probably for my mom. My mom loves Timu too. Even their wigs, me and Patty buy the wigs. For $10, it's like, holy shit, this is a really nice fucking quality wig. And all the makeup's pretty much been a hit. Like, because even one of my first ones, as soon as I saw the palette on there, I went, Jesus Christ, that looks like a Natasha Denona palette. And it matched. It was like the Love palette or one of them. And normally I'll do my makeup on here just because everybody likes to play her. What are you using? And I did my makeup first. So one eye was, all the eyeshadows were the Temu palette. And this eye was Natasha Denona. Or it was either way, I don't know. And they matched perfectly. So by the end, I'm like, can anybody figure out which eye is which? Like, what's the high end and what's the palette? It's like, $4, $5. You couldn't tell the difference. It was like, oh no, this is Temu and this eye is like Natasha. And everybody was just like, holy shit. I was like, I don't get it either. I don't know how this $5 palette is stacking up against like this $65 palette to come out with the exact same look. The shadows weren't in the same order or anything like that. And even with Temu, my last two orders somehow had a clear custom. So I think they might have come from China, but I also did order a bunch of some hooks. These big ass hooks over here. Where's my hooks? Big ass, like, and they even give you wall anchors. They give you all the shit you need for them. What I'm doing is over here, I've had some areas. See, the light will block it. When I do the room tour, I'm hanging palettes on the wall. So I'm like, especially like Jeffrey palettes are so thick. I have a P. Louise up there, motionless and white. But it's letting me keep palettes out of the drawers and hang them on the wall. And actually up top. Oh, knocking you around. That hook I just showed you is right there holding up these mirrors. And see, the wall is a lot taller. It goes there to over there. It's about 12 foot. Yeah, probably 12 foot wide. But both times I ordered the hooks, it had to go through customs. So I'm like, I think for some reason, I'm like, why aren't they carrying this in the American warehouses? But it still takes like a week or so. But they showed up. Works for me. One more smoke and then the phone I'm sure will be going, oh my God, I'm gonna die, and I gotta catch up with comments. Oh, she loves her boobies t-shirts. I bought all kinds of t-shirts off her. All kinds of goodies. And the stuff, and that Sheen or Shine, Shain, I'm pretty sure Temu and them, they've got to be like sister companies. Because even the stuff that is on Temu, I don't think I've actually done a Sheen haul because I'm like, I think it's all the same. Some of the stuff's on Amazon. So if you go look for on Amazon, but it'll cost more on Amazon sometimes than going through Temu. It's so weird. Because even I had to look up, like, how the fuck are these people making any money? Like, how are they doing this? And it's that they get it direct from the manufacturer. Like, they're cutting out the middlemen. This is how they have such good prices. I was like, oh, okay. You always made me choke on that one, Daddy. Molded plastic. Well, at least he blocked you. Oh my God, you guys are fucking hysterical. Yeah, Bloodlust. That's on the wall. Because it's so odd shaped. I have that, Scorpion. Or is it Bloodlust? I got the red one. Some of his I depotted back in the day before I was doing YouTube, which would be the Blue Blood and Controversy. Those I've depotted into Z palettes. And then once I started doing YouTube, it's like, I can't be depotting everything because people may want swatches or do you have this palette? And I got to be able to grab it. And if it's depotted, then I'm, I don't care if the shade name's on the back. Yeah, his palettes are nice. Even that Scorpio palette. Oh my God, it's fucking beautiful. Yep, definitely a lot of it's on Amazon. Exactly. I bet they're a good price, Patty. The canvas paintings on Temu, because even some of them I've gotten at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, like too glam to give a damn, and pair of lips. I know Gina gave me that one. Makeup makes everything better. Like my mom even got me some of these. Pout it out and put first makeup. Like one of them I took upstairs that I was gonna hang on the wall over here, but I was redoing my computer room since I was working from home. I had this big blank wall, and I'm like, what the fuck can I do over there? And I was like, what if I could put these palettes on the wall? But Jeffrey's palettes always have those, I mean, they are, very distinct locks and everything. So, and none of his palettes will fit on the wall. They would fit up top. But even with like, it wouldn't, I'd have to cock each palette because the closure. Oh, hubby's home. Guess the garage is open. Hope there's not a bear in there. But I'll be showing that eventually. Exactly. Yeah, he's got to block these assholes. I don't know what they like. I don't know why they think we even want to see that. Oh, Caitlin gets the ice cream box. And the Pokemon pal. Hi, honey.
What's up, baby?
Just about to end the live.
Nice. You're all painted up.
Yeah, I'm a little dirty. I got two.
Oh, okay. I was saying your face looks white as the glasses.
Say hi. Come down. Say hi to the girls.
What up?
Now it's going to blow up. Don't we? Hi, Greg. That's my husband, if you're new. Because we have Danny. I don't think she's met you. And Alberta and Stella.
Alberta?
And Stella.
Who did we meet at the track the other day? Had a really cool... Aspen. Her name was Aspen. That was a cool name.
That's a cool name.
Someone's wife or girlfriend or fiance. I don't know. We got all these new people because we're up front, All these new visitors. So new visitors like really freaked out to leave anybody. Someone's got to stay by the trailer in the car.
Because Polly won once, and now they're all cool.
We're almost points. We're 16 points out of the lead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you had fun. I didn't realize you left the garage open. I would have shut that.
I thought I closed it.
I was like, oh, I hope the bear's not in there. He says hi to everybody. I know he can't keep up. Oh, Stella's the service dog. I'm sorry. Thumbelina. Oh God, with the Prince Albert piercing. Aspen's a cool name though. For probably were sure they had her or made her in Austin while they were in Aspen. Oh, you got a cougar. That is so cool. I'd be out there. Hey, kitty, kitty. We have a big ass bear that cruises around. He's about 300 pounds. He's a big boy. But then we got a mama bear. She comes around sometimes. I live on a mountain. None of us up here would ever call DEP or any of that. So they are untagged and no collars and all that. But the bear was here a couple weeks ago. They do their rounds. Wildlife. Not much I can do about it. I've only seen the bobcat a couple times. And even then I was like, come here, kitty, kitty. Because even the cougar, I'd be like, oh my God, I want to just play with you. Yeah, even the dogs. Absolutely. I have a Siberian Husky. Siberian Husky and 4 kitty cats. Sometimes there's Miss Shyla, one of the cats, she won't even let me pick her up, has joined on YouTube a couple times. All of a sudden she's jumped into my lap, which is shocking because that's not her thing. But But Shiloh's a big old bitch like her mama, so you never know what the hell she's gonna do. I love living up here. I have 6 acres of land. It's quiet as fuck up here. I even did a couple videos. You'll see in my feed. Where I put the camera outside, like, because the woods were making all the crickets and all that shit, making all the noise. And just chuck the camera out of my hot tub and just let it roll in the fucking pitch dark. It's like ASMR. And so one time I left it out there for a couple hours and I was like, I know on my phone. And then the other time I left it out for maybe an hour and a half or something. I figured, maybe somebody will watch it. And people did. They watched it a couple times. I'm like, okay. But to me, it has to be something. One time I had it where you could see the moon going across, and I knew the way the camera was tilted that it would catch it. So I was like, oh, watch the moon go across the sky. And I don't watch my videos back, so I don't know what the hell, if any, not my thing. Aspen, where the rivers flow like wine. Ooh, yeah, see, my kitties can't go outside because wildlife and the hawks and shit would take them out. Ooh, the dog. Yeah, but my husky is not much for cats. 2 of them drive him crazy because we had a shepherd at the same time. I miss my Lola. She died right before COVID. Were we in the middle? No, it was right before COVID. And when I got the kittens, Lola was still here, and she let the kittens crawl all over her. And she loved them up. So now when she goes, they're like, well, the other dog's here. And 2 of them are always trying to fuck with them, especially the one. She just jumps in his cage with them, and I'll hear, Kuka, get the hell out of the cage. They just want to love him up, though. And I'm like, he does not like you guys. Just leave him alone. Oh, you got a Senegal. Wow. Oh my God. How cool. They're awesome fucking cats. Fucking huge. I love my kitties. Oh, you have a whippet too. My neighbor had one of those. No, it's just nice and quiet up. Well, besides when we have fireworks going off, it's nice and quiet up here. Love it. Love it. And all my pictures, if you go on my Instagram, all my stuff's all under Bewitch17. That's even right over here somewhere. All my pictures were taken outside of cosmetics. You do get the best lighting outside. True to color, it comes out. I don't need to play with light boxes. I tried that shit back in the day, and I don't edit any of my videos either. No editing. So even the videos that you see that are under, like I said, regular videos, nothing is edited. So even like Get Ready With Me, if something goes wrong and you're going to see me go into panic mode, that's real. There's no editing, no cuts, none of that. Whenever I heard people are like, it took me 2 hours to film the video and then 3 hours to edit it, I'm like, what? I'm like, no, you're just going to get me. I'm not a producer. I don't want to edit videos. You get me. If weird shit happens, it happens. That's life. Weird stuff does happen. Of something didn't swatch right, or, I just roll with it. Just so you know. Yeah, the whippets are sweet. That's good. They have a good service dog, though, too. I saw one on TikTok recently where the poor girl, she was in a store. The dog alerted her, so she did. She sat down, the dog, and some fucking Karen, of course, had to come up and starts like, what are you doing sitting on the ground? You don't look sick. What do you need a service dog for? And starts giving this woman shit. And I'm like thinking, this is when I wish I was in the fucking store. If I'm ever in a store and see shit like that happen, I would have grabbed that bitch right by the fucking throat and been like, back the fuck up now before I knock you the fuck out. I would have called security and said, get this fucking bitch out of here. When they have a service dog, there's a reason. You think the girl wants to be sitting on the floor? She's trying not to have whatever attack she's about to have. That's what her dog is there for. And the woman's like, I love when they go, you don't look like you have a problem. What the fuck? I watched the TikTok video. I was like furious, going, oh, I've never ran into an asshole like that yet. I'm waiting to find some jerk off go nuts in a Walmart, and I'm just gonna fucking level them. I don't give a shit. That's good. Stella does her job. Got a good girl there. Yeah. Oh God, my phone's dying too. Oh yeah, I missed that. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, phone's dying. Oh shit, we're already after 11. Have fun at the estate sale tomorrow, Miss Patty. Hope you find some good gold find mines. You never know what you're gonna find. Pocketbooks, anything good? You ever find a Fenty bag, girl? Send me a pic. I'll be like, where? Get it. Oh, that's okay, Alberta. Yes. Good night, everyone. Have a fabulous weekend. And on here on Saturdays, we go Happy Self-Love Sunday, because Sundays are for self-love. Sheet mask, little bubble bath, light a candle, just take some time to yourself, chill, watch an entire show without pausing it or something, and just a little extra love for yourselves. Oh, we got the little bunny. I love my bunny girl. Mwah. But everybody be safe. Happy shopping. We always know there's sales. I don't know what the hell the next one will be. I don't think there's any more holidays between now and September. There's always another sale. But be safe. Give yourself lots of self-love. We are glad you've joined us too. We're here every Saturday night. We have a good old time. And I do go live randomly sometimes during the week, but sometimes it's during the day. If I'm doing like Ipsy or something, because my filming camera only gives me about 20 minutes, give or take. So certain videos I know that are going to take more than 20 minutes, I just go live. But everyone, yes, love y'all. Have a fabulous night. Be safe. Yeah, he gives me someone to enjoy. Aw, thank you. No, we have fun here. But like I said, the regular videos, no swearing. I'm still wacky because that's me. But Saturdays are when every swear word comes out. But I will see you all very soon. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.